Right, and then we're just waiting for guided.
Hey, Odin.
Hello, fellow D&D players.
Hello,
Hello.
gamers.
How's it been?
How is everybody doing today?
You know,
Oh,
same shit, different day.
true.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Frozen.
Hello? How did your first D&D session go?
Yes, tell
I
us.
was quite nervous. Not gonna lie, I was like super nervous. So I was like, I don't know what to do for a little bit. But I got into like the swing of it, so like it's chill now. But I was just really nervous, you know? I was like,
Nice.
shit.
Did you
I'm like-
record it so we can watch it?
No, I don't think anyone recorded it. No.
Give you some tips, hints, and pointers, maybe?
Yeah.
Rosie's a great DM, so
This is like
You
a
have
next level
questions, ask him.
metagaming from a different group.
we can give him like some inspiration stuff.
Yeah. How do I become the strongest of the band? Become the main character. That's it. I gotta do that main character syndrome.
Main character
Right?
syndrome. No, you don't want that.
No,
Mm-mm.
I'm kidding.
Oh, he's upset. No, he's upset about his character. He
Yeah,
wanted
I
to
made
do
my
something
character
else.
too edgy, and I was like, fuck. I'm like, I made him like racist and stuff, kind of, because like of the backstory, and I'm like,
Oh.
fuck. Not on purpose. I didn't like think about how it would play out.
No.
Like,
But like,
fuck.
it leaves room for growth and
Yes.
development. Just think about it that
Yeah.
way.
So
And
that's
you
exactly.
get the beat up butt end of the joke.
He
Yeah.
can learn to love people, all people.
Yeah, I talked to what there was like I tried to do some character development. There was like a thing where like I asked to, like talk to one person alone because there was like basically like long story short, like he doesn't like dwarves and tieflings because he was like captured and like those were his jailers, so he like doesn't really like them, he doesn't trust them and stuff. But I like went off on the side to talk to someone, and now he's gonna like be okay with them in like more of a chill way. So it made him a lot more chill, kind of. But definitely learned edgy is hard, especially because I'm not edgy as a person. I'm very soft, like a marshmallow or a pillow.
Oh, that's
Can you confirm? Can you confirm or deny this, Eragon? Ryan?
Yeah, he's a softie.
So it's hard to be edgy. I don't know how people could do it.
No, what he really wanted to do is become the comedy relief because we have none in that campaign.
Yeah,
It's so serious.
yeah. So
Dang.
I'm gonna try to be more fun because like everyone's so serious. So I'm just gonna be more fun.
Like, is that just the theme of the campaign, or are people
That's what-
just?
yeah. Are they
That's
just
what
all
people.
new?
That's just what. No. There's one other new person and myself who's also new, but the other two besides Ryan are not new.
Gotcha.
But they're pretty. One of them is like very edgy, sort of like in a weird way, in like a detective edgy kind of way, you know?
Oh, like Detective Noir sort of a thing going on.
Kind of like a Van Helsing type edgy detective kind of thing, you know?
Okay.
So yeah, I just want to lighten the mood. That's my goal now. I'm gonna have fun now. I was also super nervous. I realized, which is like.
I would be in that position too. I'd be really nervous.
I mean, that makes sense because like do you know all of them? I don't remember if you talked about this.
I met them for the first time like last Sunday, or excuse me, the Sunday before that. Last Sunday, and then I met them again this Sunday. So this is like the second time meeting them, I guess. So I
So
don't
do
really
you have
know
like a
them.
ground zero, like where you talked about like how you wanted the campaign and like what their characters were gonna be and what go?
I got it.
Exactly.
I just woke up from my nap.
Hi.
Exactly. But now I'm a lot more relaxed. I think I was also like nervous for like doing something for the first time, you know. I don't know if that's like common, but
Yes.
Oh, that's very common. Oh, I should rejoin as a player, not as GM. Whoops. Hee haha.
yeah, this is Ryan's time to shine.
It is his time to shine, and I'm not allowed to look at whatever's behind the DM screen. Should not peel back the kimono. Part the kimono, should not peel back. That's the wrong idiom.
Oof. All right. Okay. Is everyone here? All right. I don't do what's it called, the recaps, because
That's way above and beyond the Call of
yeah.
Duty. Don't worry about that.
I don't have an editor or whatever, so yeah. If anybody wants to like
summarize.
Yeah, summarize to Guided and Odin, they can. Or I mean, we could do that in like the actual story. Let's just say that they didn't realize anything was happening because
that's very impressive. They must have been really sick.
Yeah. All right.
I'm down with either.
All right. All right.
Our poop wizard.
That's a Fegelmancer to you?
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
I like that.
Do you guys not know any of the story, or where did you leave off at?
We beat the shit out of people on the docks to get our precious ship.
Yeah, they haven't done any of the boat stuff. Yeah.
Oh, you guys
Oh.
been seasick the whole time. And just vomiting.
Wait,
All the
then
sushi Rito off.
perhaps this would be a good time. Have you met our good captain yet?
No.
Perhaps now would be an opportune time.
That sounds like a great idea.
Weren't you luggarts on the boat the entire time?
I just wasn't paying attention.
Nice. Yes. I can see that.
You blend in so well with everybody else.
She looks at the recent. Okay, wait. Then how did they get out of like becoming sick? I guess they got used to it.
They just
took
both
some
ate,
Dramamine.
they both ate a really bad sushi roll and they just cleared out of their system.
Did it also? Why is that green thing still there? Can I delete that?
Yeah, you can delete it.
Okay.
It'll show back up on the. There's another one over here, but it's not a big deal.
Okay. Well, I guess to recap, it's been 3 days, so far, and the journey is expected to be 9. So you guys will still have 6 more days to go, until you arrive at set coordinates where we don't know what's there. So, yeah. If you guys want to talk about what happened during those days, while you were out.
We just got out of the sirens, right?
Yeah.
That last thing, okay.
Did they feel that?
They did, but
was their sickness that bad?
They were just incapacitated due to their
Okay.
sickness.
Okay.
Someone needs to clean up their room because it's probably disgusting in there.
That shit.
So
I guess
when we last left
Ganondorf,
off,
I'll give you 10 gold to clean my room.
Press the digitation. Go!
well,
Oh.
Kazari can do that too. But
Yeah, you
I'll
can-
do it for free. It's not.
You're
a
gonna
big
make
deal.
the new guy clean up the boat?
no,
Yeah.
it's fine. Really, you keep the gold. I'll. Why don't you, Ganondorf, take some time and kind of get them up to speed? Yeah.
We have more important priorities right now, Kazari.
Kazari is already gone.
The rest of the group is still like standing around here, right?
Nope, I'm already just on doing some stuff, mending the already broken wall.
You're mending. Okay. So when we last left off, we were trying to figure out a name for our new boat.
Oh yeah.
We had some ideas.
How did that go?
How did that go?
What were the votes?
It looks
It
like
was-
Nacho Boat won, unless anyone didn't vote. It's pinned to the
Yeah, it's
B&B channel.
pinned in chat, but it looks like overall majority rules, and it looks like Nacho Boat is the name of our boat.
Because it's not your boat.
By the gods, what happened down here?
Sorry.
Projectile vomiting everywhere.
It's more like a nuke.
Why is it purple?
Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the last thing that happened before we went to sleep was there was some, I don't even know what they were, sea creatures that breached our boat and attacked our boat and started put holes in it. And we had to fight them off and repair the boat.
The Swagan. The Swagan. Yeah, Carlia perks up out like at the corner.
So and then we defeated them and we repaired the boat. I think that's where we left off, and then we got away from that island, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
Sirens Island.
No, the sirens. Yep, they seduced
We-
all of you.
Yes, they did.
All of you.
That's not entirely accurate.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Except you, for some reason.
no,
Are you
impressive.
gay? Is he gay?
I
He
mean,
has
like,
butterflies. He has
I mean, you guys were I mean, to be fair, you guys were like going to the island, so like, what was the issue?
Island has bad things. Haven't you heard of sirens, Wheelie?
No.
Those are
Like wee woo, or
Wee woo, wee woo.
Like singing mermaids that control you.
exactly.
Something like that.
It's like if you go there, it's death by snoo snoo. So
What's
Yes,
Snoo
No,
Snoo?
turn around. Let's go back.
yes,
What's Snoo Snoo?
I. When we get back to
Is he
town, Wheelie, I'll
speaking?
show you.
Cool.
I'm actually curious to know what this snoo snoo is as well. Why are you laughing?
It's okay.
Kazari, make an insight check, please.
Oh, okay, really?
Yeah.
Is this insight or is this intelligence?
I guess. Yeah, we can go with intelligence. I guess. Up to you.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and say Kazari does not know. Just period.
Okay. Never mind then. I mean,
I know he doesn't know.
okay. Then. Rip. Okay. So yeah, and this is Carlia coming up to speak with you guys. That happened. Sirens. Deadly. We made it past. I'm surprised some of us didn't actually get affected by it. I'm surprised too, actually. It was 18 DC.
It was a good thing.
Yeah.
That one person who wasn't affected by it, because
That could have gone bad. Like, if all of you guys were, like, affected by it. Ooh.
yep.
Although...
What
yeah.
would actually happen if we were to reach that island?
Oh,
That
no one really
Snoo.
knows. Yeah, that. Snoo. Anyway, yeah, so, that happened during the day. Is anyone keeping watch for the rest of the day? I mean, we can say it's like mid-afternoon.
I can,
Okay.
since I was sick.
All right.
Yeah, some fresh air would be good. Maybe up in the
Oh.
crow's nest.
Yeah, I'll keep watch.
All right. So yeah, Isarya watches. Everyone else does their daily, or they go along their business as the boat keeps sailing. Blackfoot is steering. Carlia is in her room, doing.
You say
What?
Blackfoot again one more time, and I'm drawing Blackfoot.
Oh, Black Fang. Okay, I keep on saying Blackfoot. You know what? Maybe canonically she's Blackfoot. Okay, she is Blackfoot from now on.
Her first name is Blackfoot. Her last name is
Yes.
Blackfang.
Yes.
I'm just saying. I will draw Black Fang as a. I will draw Black Fang as a foot if you say it one more time.
Why not both?
So yeah, and then Carlia is doing wizardry things, reading her books in her room. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm chilling at the front of the boat, like Titanic style, just with my arms out, feeling the wind in my hair, and watching out for, I don't know, icebergs.
Wait, with Kazari? Kazari's up there.
Oh yeah, no,
why not?
I definitely walked up to the whatever that thing is called. I don't know what it's called.
I don't know what it is called either.
Why?
The Titanic spot.
The
The
stern?
the Tyson.
Bow?
Is that the stern?
Oh, stern
The
is
bow.
back. Bow.
The stern is the
Captain.
back. Oh, I need to pull up my
The
my
mast
bookmark.
is what?
The mast is the little wooden thing that holds
Like holds the
the
sails.
that holds the sails.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't save. Oh fuck.
What is the wooden thing in front of ships called?
Oh, it's. Oh, well, there's a figurehead sometimes. Is that it?
It's a poker.
It's a poker.
Yes. It looks like it's poking you right now.
It said it's found on the bow, which is the forward part of the hull.
Yep.
All right. Okay, the bow.
Okay, so I'm at the beginning of the bow, so I'm not out as far on the tip of it, like where he is. I'm
move
just
your
in the
token.
front. Oh yes.
All right. And I guess Kazari's just at the very tip. Can you balance?
I don't know, but it's
Dexterity
definitely something
check?
he would try to do.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Unless you want to.
I can make the check. It could be fun.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh,
Good.
wow.
He is balancing like a pro.
Absolutely. I just stood up there confidently, got my little half cloak flapping in the wind against the sails.
Nice. How about the rest of you guys?
I would like to go
Crow's
fishing.
nest.
Okay, yeah. With anything who is that's Ganondorf, right? The fishing pole.
He does have the
Yes,
fishing
he
pole.
does have it. Yeah.
Okay. How did you guys do this? The fishing pole? Did you just roll a d20?
I think we just made a straight survival check. I have a separate fishing mini game thing if you're interested in that, but
Okay, yeah. Honestly, for now, let's roll a d20 if you're gonna go fishing. Well, I'll do it differently. See what you get. Oh, okay. Well, Odin, you found nothing.
Man, Dead Sea.
did you remember to put something at the end of your line?
Yeah, there's a hook.
I don't actually know how to fish, so I'm not sure why I am the one asking these questions.
You need bait too, don't you?
Yeah, it's a hook.
No, that only attracts fish who steal wheelie fish. There's no wheelie fish here. Usually,
Oh. Well, it's probably a
So-
good thing because my hook is definitely not made out of steel.
I thought we bought these cannons so that we have a better way of fishing.
That's a good idea, actually.
Fire.
I'd like to try and fire the cannon into the water.
Blast
no,
fishing?
waste our fireballs. I guess it's good practice, actually.
Okay, yeah. I mean, fire away. Do you aim it anywhere in particular, or just
Fire away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look for fish.
All right. How are you
Fire
gonna do
at
that?
a whale?
Oh god.
Fire as close to the boat as I possibly can.
Oh, close to the boat.
Yeah, because I'm not
Way.
going to swim and go get fish.
All right.
Hey,
Well,
close by.
Oh, I
Do you
guess
have
that
a
makes
net,
sense.
to lower down to grab the fish, catch the fish?
I'll just jump in.
Or
if I
you
get
just gonna
some.
reach in? Oh, okay.
Once Kazari heard Odin pushing the cannon as it sort of just rattles against the ground, he suddenly became extremely interested in whatever Odin was doing.
As you see, when you see Odin taking out the cannon and firing at the water, you can see the cannonball barely missing the hull of the ship.
I'm gonna walk over to Odin and just smack him in the back of the head and be like, "What the hell do you think you're doing?"
Hey, I'm fishing. Is there any fish that
Yeah.
came up from the water?
Can you learn how to use a pole?
No.
And I'm gonna walk back to the front of the boat.
Again,
see any-
maybe you should try to fish. Apparently,
Do
I'm
I
not
see
doing
any
it right.
fish?
With that perception check, you see some like images in the water, some dark images running very close. You don't really. I mean, it seems about the size of like a standard, I don't know, medium-sized fish, maybe like that. But then after the cannonball, you see these images slowly fading away, as akin to how a fish will swim down. You don't really see anything anymore.
You scared him away, Odin.
I did my best.
Think a fireball will help.
Oh, I mean, you can try.
I mean, no fire in the water. Eh.
You can make another perception check. If you see anything else. All right. With that perception check, Isarya, you see these tiny little bubbles coming out from a specific spot. Just, maybe like right here, we'll say. What do you want to do?
Can you show me where again? Because my thing was open. Okay.
Like right here. I mean, it's arbitrary, really. Or
Feel like there's fish over here, and I'm gonna cast a firebolt like right next to the ship.
okay, make a ranged attack.
Firebolt.
Y'all are killing me.
Not yet. We're not.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you throw the fireball, and all you gladly didn't hit the ship. And all you see is just steam coming out from where you hit the firebolt at. No dead fish or anything seems to come out.
You're gonna want to fish there.
So either maybe there's not fish, or we need a fishing pole.
All right, Odin. I know we've been doing some practice with our fishing. I want to show you some advanced fishing techniques, okay?
All right, let's see it.
All right, so I'm going to put on my Zora's mask and I'll turn into a Zora person, a fish person.
Okay.
So I can swim underneath the water. And
All right.
then I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Oh.
Okay.
And then I'm going to... They're over on this side of the boat, right? So...
That's where you saw the bubbles, yes.
And now I want to jump in on the other side.
Okay.
And swim over towards them.
All right. You can do that. While you do this, Black Fang notices what you guys are doing and puts an anchor down. And she yells, "Whatever you guys are doing, hurry the fuck up!"
What's with these delays for fish again?
Okay.
Brought all these sushi burritos. Not good enough for these people.
Yeah. Ganondorf, once you go, so you swim underneath the hull of the ship.
Yeah.
Onto the other side. Okay. Make a perception check, please.
Eight.
Okay. So, you do see, the bubbles coming out, or like where the bubbles are originating from, but you notice that the bubbles aren't actually coming from anything living in particular. It's just coming out of thin air. Or not thin air, I guess. Thin water?
In water?
They're just kind of like appearing from like
Yeah.
the middle of the water.
Yep.
Can I try to like stab right at the start of where the bubbles are?
Sure. Yeah. Make a melee attack. Okay. Wow, your Vorpal Greatsword. Okay, you see. Well, I guess. I mean, it's pretty shallow. So you see this image of Ganondorf in the water. It's pretty clear. You see him taking out his Vorpal Greatsword and slashing it just somewhere in the water where you assume the bubbles came from. And as you do this, as you bring the blade to this origination of the bubbles, I see a burst of tiny little butterflies coming out of it.
Under the water?
Yeah,
Butterflies underwater?
yeah.
What the hell?
You know, it's like spectral butterflies, and then the bubbles are gone. Yeah.
Is it just like, would I be able to tell if it was like an illusion?
Make an Arcana check. From what you could decipher, you can assume it was an illusion.
Some sorcery afoot here. Alright, I am going to, well, attacking would have dropped me out of invisibility. So
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to go back onto the boat.
Okay.
And let him know what I saw. Just that there was the bubbles.
I saw you take your sword out.
Yeah, I was trying to see if there was something that was causing those bubbles that I couldn't tell, but as soon as I attacked at the bubbles, they turned into butterflies underneath the water, spectral butterflies, and kind of just disappeared.
Silly Ganondorf, everyone knows that if a butterfly visits water, they die.
Yeah, how many drinks have you had today?
Not nearly enough. I guess never mind on advanced fishing techniques. So that plan.
I mean, it was pretty impressive, I guess. But yeah,
We still don't have fish.
still got no fish.
We'll just have to fish on the boat like normal, I guess.
While you guys do that, can everyone make a perception check, please?
That's what I was just about to ask.
I do just want to say that your friend Flinty has brought quite an amassment of sushi in the bottom decks.
All right. Let's see. And that's as you guys were talking.
I still have to roll. Hold on.
Okay.
Here we go.
I don't like raw fish.
As you guys are talking,
you could cook the sushi potentially, maybe.
Oh, but then is it sushi?
Ew. All right. So Isarya, Odin, and Galadriel, you see, from where the bubbles were coming from, you see this giant salmon swimming around.
Look, guys.
It's a big
There's
boy.
a fish. We gotta catch it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna shoot at it.
Okay.
No, because if you kill it, it's gonna
Maybe
drown.
no.
Like it's gonna sink.
We need food.
Oh, they do float when they die. Oh,
Do they
do
really?
we have a spear?
So,
It's like right there where the butterflies were.
what if we use the ship's anchor to hook the fish?
How about we see if
Ganondorf,
there's a
do
net?
it. Let's go.
See if there's a net, or we could use the sail material as like a
There's no
something
time.
to.
Ganondorf, to the anchor.
Bad idea.
So, all right, I really want to see if this works. How big is the anchor and how big is the fish?
I mean, you're gonna have to make a strength check, and the salmon's pretty big. You know, how like as big as salmon can get, which I assume is like this big, right? I mean, I don't really.
Wait, is this a loose anchor or is this a loose anchor or is this like the anchor?
It is the anchor that's keeping the
Aren't we
ship.
anchored? How do you even lift that? You have to reel it up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a big strength check here,
or just be
And
really
then how-
strong like Ganondorf is.
How can you actually? Do you guys know what an anchor looks like?
Oh, for sure. It's not my first time around a boat.
Mr. Krabs lives in one.
Okay.
It's like
What is happening?
Just click it. We're stupid. Just I googled how big is a salmon, and I went to images, and apparently they're fucking huge.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like stealth and shoot the fish.
Holy shit, they are huge.
Why are we decimating the salmon?
Because I just found out how big a tuna was the other day.
Yeah, tunas are awesome.
Okay. So, so Wheelie's gonna try and attack it. Is Ganondorf and Odin? Are you gonna try doing the anchor thing? Okay, so who's going first?
Wheelie's gonna make it explode if he hits it with a sneak attack.
Okay.
It's not going to be
yeah.
very tasty.
Ganondorf goes first.
Okay. You go. You're gonna have to.
strength check.
Well, you're gonna have to go under into the water again.
Ah, yeah, okay. I'll jump off and get the anchor.
Yeah, and anchors are pretty heavy, so make a strength check with, I guess, disadvantage because you're underwater. Unless the Zora's Mask gives you like the ability. Oh, okay, because you have a swim speed, it isn't with disadvantage.
Yes.
Never mind.
Yeah. Just be normal.
Okay, that will do it. So with that strength check, you're able to bring the anchor up. And as you do this, the boat kind of lurches, or not really lurch, but sway as you can feel the thing that's like keeping the boat at bay moving. So yeah, you have the anchor now. What are you gonna do with it?
I guess I'm gonna catch a salmon with it.
Okay, Nick. Are you gonna go at it? Like, how are you gonna do this? Are you gonna throw the anchor, or are you gonna?
Well, I'm underwater, right? So this
Mhm.
is yeah. I guess how far away is the salmon from where I am?
Well, so the anchor would be around like right here, and then the salmon would be like right here. And if Odin wants to help, he can. It will give you advantage on your check.
I'm gonna assist. I'm gonna try to like direct him from the boat.
This anchor's it's like way bigger than the salmon, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But-
I'm gonna knock out a salmon underneath the water. Yes, Josie. Okay.
Okay.
What am I rolling?
He's right over there.
Just make a
This is
range
like
attack.
literally taking like a truck, like an 18-wheeler and ramming it into like a cow or something. That's like the equivalent of what you're doing.
Yes.
Yeah. That's,
Okay.
yes, you're right. You said make an
All right.
attack roll.
Yeah, make a range attack roll
Ranged attack roll.
with advantage.
I don't have any ranged weapons.
Oh, I mean,
So
Well,
an
it's
attack
Dex
roll would just be,
plus-
yeah, it's Dex plus attack, and then I don't know if you want to give him proficiency or not. It's kind of up to you, Ryan.
So D20 plus
nope.
1 plus 4.
no proficiency. Just do a d20 plus your dex modifier and make it advantage with Odin.
Yeah, I guess you are just throwing an anchor underwater.
Plus 1.
11. Okay. And so you see, well, you actually, I guess no one else sees, but Ganondorf. But Ganondorf like heaves the anchor with all his strength towards the giant salmon in the water. And as you can see that the anchor sort of just like you like the salmon's like right here. The anchor sort of just falls. It's just slightly below where it would hit the salmon. And you see this salmon, I guess, like flee.
How could you miss? That salmon was like 10 feet in front of you. I'm just gonna shoot the salmon.
Okay, make a range attack roll. Or range roll. Yeah, weapon attack. Okay. With the 24, you were able to hit it spot on with your short bow. So you see, as Ganondorf misses with the anchor, or what you assume to miss, is very hard to tell underneath the water for most of you guys. But after you assume that he missed, considering you see the salmon just like swimming away, Wheelie takes out his bow and fires at the salmon. And when the arrow hits its target, you see that it went straight through the salmon, and the salmon doesn't seem to be affected by it.
So I like the salmon god or something.
I really thought you had that one.
That's not just a
yeah.
salmon.
Yeah.
and after a brief second, the salmon just disappears.
It must be. Maybe it's like I don't know what you would call it. A Maggie carp. Is that what they are?
I do not know what this is that you are referencing.
It's probably a Maggie carp. I heard it like Invincible or something.
Wheelie, make an Arcana check, please.
Okay.
And as Wheelie does this, you can hear from the water blub, 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 which you can assume is Ganondorf. Okay. And with that Arcana check, you notice that the salmon was just an illusion created by someone. Most possibly on this boat.
Unless there's no such thing as a salmon. That's that. Wait a second, who did it?
Flinty just busts out laughing.
Who's the one who's like pranking me?
We'll never know.
All right.
Maybe next time just aim a little better, yeah?
You guys are weird.
Friend Ganondorf, do you require assistance? Is he still below the water?
On
Yes,
the
yes.
water. I guess I see the salmon has disappeared, so I guess I'll come back up to the surface of the water.
It was a trick question because you cannot speak underwater, but okay.
Oh. All right. And with that, you hear Black Fang yelling, "All right, that's enough. I'm taking up the anchor." And she pulls up the anchor, and you continue on your journey. And yeah, so, and after, a few hours pass, nothing really happens. And
maybe next time you'll be a little more lucky, yeah? And I just sort of send a puff of butterflies into Ganondorf's face.
Gonna ignore that butterfly boy.
Butterfly boy.
I will wear that name proudly.
Zam.
What's with the
I get it.
butterflies anyway?
It's because he has butterflies.
Well, I just think they are quite pretty.
Did you raise them? Did you raise this one from a caterpillar?
Oh no, they are not real butterflies. They are spectral.
Oh.
But I have raised some, yes. They are much too fragile to come with me on adventures, of course, but I know their thoughts.
I see.
Okay. So yeah, you guys continue on your way, and it starts becoming nighttime, and about time to go to bed. And I assume you guys are gonna keep watch again. And
Half elves unite.
okay, so I assume Galadriel's taking the first shift and Kazari's taking the second. Okay. Why don't you make a perception check, Galadriel? So the first 4 hours of the night, you didn't really notice anything, and you hear, and as you keep watch, Isarya lays in the crow's nest with you, sleeping with Humphrey, on her chest. I don't know how you sleep. You know.
Use him as a pillow. Just
Oh.
okay.
You're laying on the hamster?
No.
Oh dear me. No, I can't do the voice. No, I can't.
Oh, come on.
No, I can't. No.
Just drop your voice. Just drop.
Just drop.
Just drop your voice.
No.
But like,
If you
Hunger,
would
are you
like, I
okay?
can take over.
Yes, you please do, please do. So yeah. So then that's that, and you guys are gonna trade shifts, and
Sounds
Kazari is
good.
keeping watch of the latter part of the night. Can you make a perception check, Kazari?
I just want to say, when we did swap, when I walked past wherever Ganondorf was sleeping, a little chill did go up my spine.
Oh.
That's between me and him, though. Perception check, yeah?
Yes.
I don't know why I keep volunteering to keep watch.
Short rest.
Because you're a good boy, I guess.
All right.
I guess. I'm not very perspective.
Beneath the gentle waves, you don't really see anything.
Could Niji see anything?
Does Niji have its own passive perception?
Whatever the pixie stat block is. Well, I mean, would I take my passive perception over my check, or?
You would do a check. You would do your check. Oh, you could. So you've done your check. You can make Niji do a check based on her wisdom score, if you want.
Okay. Oh, Niji has +4 to perception. Interesting. Okay. I'm just going off the pixie stat block, because that's what I'm using for. All right. So a D20 +4. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Niji also doesn't notice really anything. Yeah, the night sky seems pretty clear, like actually very clear.
Ooh. I definitely stargaze then.
Yeah, very pretty outside. And yes, nothing really happens during the nighttime. And that concludes the third day.
Full long rest.
For a long rest, yeah, everyone gets a long rest.
Hey, excellent.
Okay, so as so when it comes morning time, Kazari, I assume, is still up in the crow's nest. Can you make another perception check, please?
Yes, I will. Oh, did I kick Isarya out?
Oh. No, I mean you guys can both stand there.
That's true. Okay.
Okay. No, you don't really notice anything.
No, I don't notice anything. I'm just watching. Is that healthy for your hamster?
Healthy?
Because you're just sleeping on him, right?
No, he's sleeping on me.
Oh.
You want to see my egg?
Sure.
I'm gonna reach through my bag. I'm gonna pull out my little red dragon egg and its incubator. Isn't it pretty?
There is a sweet child in there.
Can't wait till it hatches. Then I'll have 2 pets.
This seems. You all have very interesting stories. Did you find this egg?
It was given to me because my dragon daddy died, and so did my real dad, and then I died. Then I almost died again. Come to think of it, I think we've all died at least once or twice.
Are you okay?
Have you died?
No, I haven't, but that just seems difficult. I'm very sorry to hear about that.
Yeah. Our old traveling partner, Pog, he made a nice little speech, and then he made a sandwich. Would have been nice for you to meet him, but he's out killing vampires, I think.
I will have to take your word for it then.
Or chasing dwarf tail. I don't know.
He's on a quest for a female dwarf.
I thought those did not exist.
Really? Okay, I thought he wasn't being serious when he said that.
I just want to clarify, this is Kazari speaking and not Josie.
Yeah. Man, that should be our next mission, to find a female.
Right?
I'm pretty sure there was one in Alicia, but we'll just ignore that. How old is Kazari? I did not give him a specific age, but whatever the middle age, like young adult age equivalent is in I guess half elven years.
I think that's about 150. Well, yes, because I know.
He's not a full elf.
Oh, like, that's true. Okay, oh no, I take that back. That's elven.
Are half elves like the same as humans? Is that how their aging works?
They mature the same. They mature the same speed as humans, but once they reach adulthood, they live a lot longer.
Okay.
So by the time, but they're both 20. But then half elves age a lot slower. But then yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So whatever that range is.
Maybe like 20, 21. If he's still that young.
I'm gonna look at Kazari. I'm like, does it get hot in that mask?
Well, you can just magic the heat away, but have you never considered? I have had some bad experiences in the past that have led me to decide that keeping my appearance covered would be for the better.
Because you're different?
Yes. And
different doesn't necessarily mean ugly.
That is not what I am concerned about. I have learned, unfortunately, many people who are not so kind to those who are different.
We're kind. On good days.
If this is true, then time will tell. And I just kind of stare off ahead.
All right. So morning's passed. And everyone, I guess, is starting to wake up. Including Black Fang and Carlia.
Wait, who is driving the boat at night? Does it just sail itself? No one.
No, they anchor. We anchor. Yeah.
Oh, you anchor for sleep?
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I thought we just kept moving.
I mean, no. It's and Black Fang hears this and explains. Normally, yes, it would be a good idea to trade shifts and keep the boat going, but most we don't have enough crew members to really like. Did I say it again?
No, you didn't.
Okay, I swear to God. But yeah, we don't have enough members to like trade off. I guess.
Fair.
Yeah, and with how dangerous these waters are, I don't want to risk everyone just not being ready or prepared for whatever comes. And as she looks into the distance, she's a very avid seagoer, I guess. very experienced in the sea, and she notices. Speaking of which, it looks like, by the way the clouds are moving, we're gonna have a storm brewing here in a few hours.
Oh no.
Kalaya, would you happen to know how to control the weather?
Well, I have spells to like move wind and water, but no, not the weather's not really my forte. You'd have to have a druid for that. Yeah, she doesn't really have
Okay.
any spells for that, actually.
That's fine. No, I was just curious, but I know that
The druid.
I mean,
know
she does have
Control
spells.
Weather's- Yeah, I know Control Weather's a spell, but it's like 8th level, so never mind. I don't think anybody's had that.
Yeah. And yeah. Essentially, she does have like spells that are really useful. For Seafarer. So
How are the waters churning? Like starting to churn?
Yeah, so you, as you see, and after like maybe another hour, you see what Black Fang was talking about, and you see these dark clouds amassing from the horizon and moving towards you guys. It is in the direction that you guys were heading. And as you approach, you see the water start to churn a little bit, moving, and the boat starts lurching ever so slightly as you move forward.
All right. Well, I don't really have anything with regards to dealing with harsh conditions, but
Why can't we just like drive faster to get out of the storm?
Black Fang hears this. That's not how that works. We could try. Honestly, but the faster we go, the more dangerous it is. I like, judging from how the wind currents are heading, it's gonna be it's gonna be rough.
You are the captain.
Yeah, so I've dealt with this kind of storm before, but from what I can see, I've never dealt with a storm of this magnitude. However, our best bet is to just keep moving forward because the storm is approaching us. If we stop, it's not really going to do anything for us. And usually these types of storms, we just have to go through and move past. They're not that big. We just happen to come across it. And yeah, it's the best way forward. It's heading our way. So, and DM speaking, the storm is heading you guys this way, and it's pretty wide. So like wide this way, and you pretend like the boat's going this way. It's really wide this way, so it's not like you can't really move around it.
Okay.
But because the storm's heading this way, and your destination is going that way, the easiest path to go is just to go straight through the storm.
It's just too wide to go around.
Yeah,
Basically.
it's too wide to go around. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right.
Do we all get ready to repair the boat, or what? Or...
Oh yes, you need yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, Black Fang, seeing this, you landlubbers better prepare because this is going to be one hell of a storm. And then she and Carlisle starts moving and gathering materials for repairs. So yeah, heading towards the storm. Where do you guys want to be? Where are you stationed?
Oh, okay.
I want to be down in the hall area.
Same. I want to be ready to repair the Sushirito floor.
Sushi burrito floor. I will stay above deck somewhere. I mean, Kazari likes the rain, but like I'm not the best at keeping a lookout for things. Is the thing.
I can fill up here with you, Kazari.
Works with me.
I'll be
The
on
more the
deck.
merrier.
Black Fang yells out, "The more dexterous of you should stay above boards."
Oh God.
Well, no, it's
And
all right. You know how to fly, yes?
Nope, not yet.
No? Okay. Well, if I can help in any case if need be.
And as you guys hear Black Fang yelling this, you see Carlia running towards the cabin and getting inside.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not really quick on my feet, so I'm just gonna go in here. She actually pops out.
Wide, Carlia.
I need to stop doing that. Oh my goodness.
Wide, boy.
Yeah, and then she pops out just briefly. I will keep this side of the boat in check. Good luck, guys. And she scurries out.
Give her a thumbs up.
Scurries back inside. Okay. So Odin and Flinty are gonna be in that area. What is Wheelie, Ganondorf, and Galadriel saying? Where are they saying?
Staying up on top.
Staying on top.
In the bottom area, is that where we fixed the boat? Like down there, or can we like do it from the top, or?
So I'm gonna say as a as a DM, the damage to the boat will be everywhere.
Okay, so it won't really matter. Okay, so I'll stay up top, but near the stairs, just kind of looking out, getting ready for whatever. But just in case we have to go downstairs to help the people downstairs.
Yes, you can move. Let's see here.
Someone who can fly should probably prioritize the sail. Maybe.
I can take care of that.
Oh.
Unless, Wheelie, you know how to mend. Perhaps you are acrobatic enough to take care of the sails.
Yeah.
If you need help, just let me know.
Yeah.
Okay. So why is this? Is this X there? Okay. Check it out.
I think that X is where somebody breached in. I don't exactly remember.
Yeah, it's fixed now. I think.
Like how thick? You said the storm was like extremely wide.
Yes.
Okay.
And you guys can't really stay in the same spot because it's moving towards you. So I mean, you guys can like sail backwards, but that defeats the purpose, right?
Yeah, I mean, fastest would be to go through because then
No,
spend
I
the least
wasn't
amount of time
doing
in
that.
it.
I was
think.
trying to figure out something wide ways, so I just wanted to verify those facts.
Okay. So yes.
Captain, do you usually expect trouble other than harsh waters? I do not sail that often.
Well, I think considering a lot of things, we don't really. As far as sea creatures go, the water is a little bit rough for even sea creatures, so I don't expect too much trouble from the sea creatures themselves, if we find any.
See, that just sounds like ominous foreboding, but I suppose I wouldn't know that.
And she gives a thumbs up. Okay. We need fitting music. I really should have gone through this.
Kazari taps on an invisible wall in front of him.
Invisible wall?
Nothing. I'm just fourth wall break. Ignore me.
Okay.
You sure do like to talk to yourself a lot, don't you, Kazari?
It is. Well, I didn't have much to talk to when I was growing up.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
I suppose, but
You want to like converse inside the storm while we're at it?
well, we've been talking these past few days, no?
I don't have sea shanty. Sorry.
A sea shanty, you say?
I mean, I just kind of assumed that since you had like that mask on you all the time, that like you didn't want to be talked around that much.
It is complicated, and while the gods set up whatever happens next, I suppose there is some time to talk a bit. Truthfully, I do wish to meet people, but I was talking to your friend the other, I forget if it was night or morning, but unfortunately, my appearance makes it difficult for others to feel comfortable. And I find it better if I keep the mask on.
That sucks that they were like, if that's the case, you should like beat them up or something.
That doesn't seem very conducive to making relationships.
I mean, like, if they were acting like that already, then, like, they didn't want to make a relationship. They want to, like, just make fun of you until, like, I don't know, they just want to kill you or something. That's what happened. Yeah, I mean, last time I did that to, like, strangers, turns out they're, like, very racist to me. And then, like, I tried to be nicer to them, and then they kidnapped me. And then someone killed them and was like, you should, like, you know, beat people up if they're like that. I think, like, you know, just because you look different on the outside doesn't mean that, like, you should, like, tolerate bad things from people.
Perhaps our lived experiences differ in that regard. Your pains and your sorrows, they are legitimate, but I think we will have to agree to disagree.
Okay.
Try it on us. After this storm, what do you say? Maybe consider showing us who you are. We've been hanging out already for a few days. We kind of like you.
I am not too sure if that is true of everybody. The big scary one gives me scary vibes.
Which one?
Odin, he's a big teddy bear.
Ganondorf or
No,
Odin?
the other one.
Ganondorf? He's like
Really?
the biggest baby ever.
I thought I sensed some sort of murderous intent from him.
Oh, that's just his personality.
Yeah.
You have to
Very
get
nice.
to know him to let him warm up to turn into a teddy bear, so.
I'm not sure if that comforts me. That's just his
It's okay, he's
personality.
harmless. Yeah.
Yeah, take it from, like, you know,
Just
the person.
don't piss him off because he doesn't like stupid people, so you might want to stay away from him.
You know, appearances are misleading. Galadriel, like, killed me and Odin.
Wait, did you just call me stupid?
I
I was gonna say I that's what I got out of it.
You did say your intelligence was low, right?
No, I have completely average intelligence.
Oh, I thought you said you had low intelligence.
No, I think it's higher than yours. Actually, aren't you -1?
Yeah. or 0.
Ooh. Called out.
Man. All right.
Okay.
What's in
Wow.
store for us?
You mean us being made fun of this entire time in this group? I thought we all saw each other as equals. Are you guys
We
faggots?
just met him. Like,
I trusted you. Is that why you killed me?
no.
Hey, Wheelie. I'm going to
You-
pat him on the back. We are all
Is that why you
equals.
killed me because I'm stupid?
No. You're one of my best
Why would
friends.
you do that?
It was an accident.
This is
There are a lot of strong emotions that are on top deck right now.
Seriously.
Hey,
you
what's
hear
going
Black
on up
Fang.
there?
I'm gonna go downstairs. Lay in bed.
Why would you kill me?
What the heck is going on? Is the storm
Really doesn't believe
starting?
that I killed him on accident.
Yes. There is a storm outside and there is a storm raging inside their hearts, it would seem.
Poetic.
I trusted you guys and you're telling me that was on purpose. It seems like there is some unresolved trauma.
Okay.
Okay.
Black Fang rolls her eyes and heads to the wheel. And as you guys finish your, I guess, conversation, your heart to heart, you head into towards the storm. And I will play this music because I'm tired of not having music.
There's a couple of battle folders in there somewhere.
I should have got. No, honestly, I feel like I really should have put sea shanty in here just for like general like day to day on the boat. I'm disappointed in myself, but I don't know how to get that like the music for that though. That's the thing.
I use don't tell anybody. Also, hello Eternal Stream. Maybe I just use YouTube to MP3 converters.
I see. Okay. All right.
You
All right.
didn't hear anything.
So, I was originally thinking of going into initiative, but I think for right now let's try not. And if it's too hectic, then
Okay,
go
so
back.
can I cast Wind Wall and put it, like kind of from the front going towards the back, like around the ship?
Can you link that, please?
Yes.
How much wall can you make? That's a lot of
It's
wall.
15 feet high, 1 foot thick, so it's not. I don't know, and it's 50 feet long. Hold on, let me
A wall of strong wind rises from the ground at the point you choose within range. You can make a wall up to 15 feet high. You can shape the wall in any way you choose as long as you make one continuous path along the ground. So you're just doing it on the ship, essentially.
Yeah.
Ships
like around the
ships longer than 50 feet.
It
Just
also
an
only lasts
FYI.
a minute.
Well, okay, so from the front, I just said going towards the back, like however far.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're
You know what I
saying. So
mean?
like the ship is like this is the
to
ship
block
and you're putting
like
a wall.
the front part of our ship.
Right. Okay, yeah, you can do that. And so explain how you do it, How do you cast it?
I'm just gonna stand out with my hands, and I guess it's just gonna. I'm gonna think really hard, and then it's just gonna happen.
All right. So
like
you
telepathically. I'm not gonna say anything.
So you see Galadriel like putting her hands out, and all of a sudden, you feel a gust of wind even stronger than the actual waves or the wind around you, which is actually turbulating quite harshly now. And you can feel the wind from the front sort of getting a little bit feeling less intense per se. All right. So as this happens, you guys are going through the brunt of the storm. Or you're getting closer, or going deeper and deeper into the storm. The wave starts churning up and down, and the boat is getting rocked back and forth. Undulating, I guess is the right word. That's a word, right?
Great word.
I need everyone on top to make a dexterity saving throws. Or saving checks, I mean. Saving throws, yes.
Wow.
That's low.
Oh, wow.
Wait, really? What the heck?
Wow,
Wait,
really?
the check was a 10.
That's all right.
So as you guys continue going forward, a huge wave crashes into the ship. And with that wave, Wheelie, Isarya, and Kazari both fly out of the boat and fall into the ocean.
Is it a dexterity check or a dexterity save?
It was a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
And
Yeah. Sorry, I rephrased. We
wait,
can redo it. Actually, I should have clarified.
oh.
well, I mean, no,
I
Wheelie
don't
just
know.
adds on.
Oh, yeah,
whatever
yeah.
his.
I add
I
on
have a
11.
One.
11.
What?
Wow. Okay.
So
well then.
that's like 13.
Oh, I see. From the
yeah.
2. Okay. Yes. So as this wave comes crashing down, you see Isarya and Kazari both fly out to the left.
Can I not cast a spell
Yes,
while we are? Okay, I would like to cast Fly at 4th level on me and Isarya.
Okay. Nice.
Just 4th level just lets me cast it on a second person.
Okay. And whenever we're doing this, you can like interrupt me and say that what you want to do to try to counteract it.
Yep.
Okay.
I give both of us some butterfly wings.
You can fly.
Into
You
a
can
storm
fly.
with lightning.
Well, no, it's mostly just to get back on the boat. I do not think it is the best idea to be in the air at the moment.
Yes, I agree. So you can stay up in the air if you want, but you can land back on the boat. Actually, yes, that's fine. Yes, and then as this wave crashes into the boat, Kazari and Isarya both being sent or thrown off the boat. You see Kazari magically transform, giving wings to both him and Isarya to sort of just gently push them back on top of the boat. And you see Wheelie and Ganondorf both holding on to something, whatever you want to hold on to, in an attempt to stay on the boat as well. And those in the on the I guess the dining level, you can feel the boat shaking back and forth, or not shaking back and forth, but swaying back and forth. And as this wave came crashing down onto the right side, and we'll say like this side right here, you can see some of the wood starting to sort of like give on that side. All right. So you guys keep moving forward. I'd say about a few minutes have passed, so the wind wall has dissipated, unless you want to cast it again, Galadriel.
Okay, I'm gonna cast it again.
Okay. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna say it's gonna take a lot longer than a few minutes, or like it's gonna take more than a few minutes to get through. So
Okay.
maybe wind wall might not be like having a continuous wind wall will consume all your resources really quickly, and not for the full duration of this. Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys keep moving forward. The winds are very turbulent. And just a few minutes later, you see the first streaks of lightning coming down from the sky, and rain starts pouring down as well. It is a very violent thunderstorm. The waves now at this point start undulating a lot more frequently. And you guys are just trying your hardest to stay on top of the boat, whoever's on top.
Yeah.
All right.
I wish I could do something. I don't think I have anything other than just holding on to the nearest thing as tightly as I can, honestly.
How long does fly last for?
10 minutes or while I'm concentrating.
Okay. All right. So then you guys keep on moving forward. Black Fang is having a steely look in her eye and a pretty determined look as she keeps the boat going. And as you guys move forward, a bolt of lightning strikes the ship at the center.
Okay.
All right, let me. I'm just gonna
Does it hit
freehand
the
this.
mast?
Yes, so it hits the mast. Oh my god, I shouldn't. So it hits the mast. You see the mast break in half, and
The entire
sail-
mast?
yeah, the sail starts creaking down. And the lightning kept going through.
Does it catch fire?
Well,
in the rain?
Yes, it does catch fire in the rain. No, actually, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Not yet. It doesn't catch fire.
Not yet.
Well, so it doesn't catch fire here. The lightning bolt struck through the hull of the ship and made a big dent. But like it's kind of so like if you had the boat right here, the lightning bolt hit it like slanted. So there's gonna be a giant hole right here on the top level that goes straight through, and this like under level right here, and then leaves the boat on the side like this.
And
It's slanted.
the main mast has broken in half.
Yes.
That
So
thing is huge.
it is. And as the lightning bolt hits the bottom area, it starts to burn and fire starts spreading in the dining area. Or this room right here.
Ah, no, my sushi.
What do you guys do? Let's start with the bottom crew.
Thank you, because I'm freaking out about the mast, because that...
Is water coming in? Or
Yes.
Odin, is water coming in?
So the side of the ship is right here, and it hit through the side of it.
How
Okay.
big is this hole?
I don't really know how big lightning is. Let's just say it's not
You're the DM.
it's not that it's about a little bit a human can fit through it.
Is
All
water
right.
like rushing in right now?
Yes, water is rushing in right now.
I'm gonna use my shield to try and plug it and tell Flinty quickly, do something.
Okay, Odin, I need you to make a strength check. Okay, so you see Odin, or at least Flinty sees Odin attempting to push the water back with his shield, but the water pressure was just too much, and he wasn't able to do it, and he gets pushed back into the room. Water still flooding in, and fire starting to spread on the upper side where it's dry.
I cast Wall of Force, and I make it on the outside of the ship again.
Okay, so
Not
it's going to
water.
last for 10 minutes. Okay, so
Yeah.
let's draw a little diagram for the wall of force.
Okay, so it's up to 10 foot by 10 foot panels.
That should be enough. That should be
Oh.
enough.
So it's like I'm gonna cover like the whole side of the boat if I can.
So you're able to cover up the hole, and if you want, does it have to be continuous? It does have to be continuous, right?
Yeah, it does. I just
Um.
trying to draw, but it ended up being blue. Let's see.
Okay. So you're able. I'm just gonna say that you're able to extend it to like sort of like the upper area right here, if that makes sense. It kind of like goes this way.
Mm-hmm.
So for now, you're covering up both the top hole and the bottom hole, and water
Okay.
stopped flooding in. But there's still fire, and there's a bit of water on that level now.
Odin, fix the hole and put out the fire. Wait,
I'm
why
gonna-
is there fire on the water?
No, so
Ah.
there's water on there's water on the ground or on the floor of the bottom area, but then the wood is pretty dry up on top, so there's fire spreading
so
around
fire
and
on
like
top.
yeah, like around on furniture.
All right, I'm gonna take off my cloak and try to use it to like extinguish the fire.
Okay. How? I mean, in what way? Like, explain what you're doing.
Like to smother the fire.
Okay,
Put in
yeah.
water first.
Oh yeah, good idea. I'm gonna dip it in water first. Probably a good idea.
All right. And Flinty, as you hold this wall of force, it's a concentration spell. You see Odin dipping his cloak, right, into the water and attempting to smother the fire, and you were able to do it successfully. But then there's still the question of the giant hole in the hull of the ship.
All right, I'm gonna look around. Is there anything I can use?
Yes. So there's gonna be some spare wood and some materials, and I don't think you and Isarya were here for this, but it would basically explain that there are repair materials all over the boat for this situation. So you just have to grab
All
it.
right, I'm gonna flip the table over, grab some hammer and nails, and I'm gonna take the table and start hammering it to the wall.
Okay, makes a dex check, please.
That's funny because we did that exact same with the thing with a bookshelf and a bed.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Great minds think alike.
Okay. Well, you barely made it, so you were able to fix the hole in the wall, and as for right now, the bottom area is fine. All right, let's move up to the top. What are you guys doing? There's a massive. The mast, the central mast is broken in half, and it's starting to teeter on the side. It's still like together, but it's starting to teeter.
Oh, okay. I thought it was complete. Wait, it's still together?
It's not. It's still connected. It hasn't completely like fallen off, but it's
Sorry,
like
can you fly up there?
yeah. It's like broken like this, but it's like teetering on the side, and it's getting close to like falling. Oh, what was that? Sorry.
Is Fly still active?
It's lasts for 10 minutes, right?
Yes.
Let's say it's not.
All right, and I'll cast it again at 4th level.
Okay.
Or well,
How about
do you
can-
do you want me to come? Or
what?
do you want me to? Gross. Do you want me to go with you?
Yeah. Maybe you can try to push a little bit. Maybe I can mend some of it.
Push. All right. How about this? Ganondorf, are you doing anything?
No,
You're scarily at Kazari.
I'm still laughing at the cum joke.
All right, I'm gonna.
The mass is continuously moving down as you guys speak.
I'm casting Fly at. I'm not that strong. I'm gonna cast Fly at 4th level, but this time I'm targeting Ganondorf and Isarya. I'm gonna stay on the ground.
Okay, so Ganondorf and Isarya, you are both able to fly now. What do you do?
I'm gonna fly up to the point where it breaks and see if Ganondorf can like push it or pull it or something.
Can I use mending on it?
Yes, but you need to be a little bit closer to it.
Mending.
Unless there's a what's it called? A range to it. Sorry, Wheelie, what was it?
Mending has to make it so that like, if the break or tear is no longer than 1 foot.
Oh yes.
Dimension.
And it's a touch
Can I
thing.
do like a
mend
touch
times?
it and mend it?
I mean, you can say that you're mending it a few times.
It as far as I can touch.
You can say that you're like moving your hand across, attempting to mend it as you go through it, which is fine because it's a cantrip. But again, you do have to touch it though, and it's sort of like in the middle of the master. You're gonna have to go a little bit higher.
I'm gonna grab some of the rope at the. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab some of the rope and see if I can like tie the tie the mast towards the center.
Okay, so there are multiple things going on. So Isarya and Odin are both attempting to fly up to the mast, and
Ganondorf, not Odin.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Ganondorf and Isarya are attempting to fly up to the mast, both of you. And try to like stabilize it.
Yeah.
Okay. Wheelie is attempting to pull the rope on the mast, and Galadriel, if you want to do that mending, you need to like actually touch it. So what are you going to attempt to do?
So I am going to. I don't know if I can climb it.
You could always help other people and give them advantage in checks because there will be checks.
I can do that?
Yeah, I mean that's a rule, right? Yeah, like if you help someone, you can give them advantage.
Yeah, as long
for
as you
certain
describe
checks.
how you're helping them.
Yeah.
The help action.
So I mean, you could help,
Can I
like
help Wheelie?
yeah. So you could attempt to help him with the rope.
Okay, I'll do that then. Do I have to roll for anything, or just say that I'm helping Wheelie?
You can say that you're helping Wheelie, and you'll give him advantage on whatever check we decide to do.
Okay, yeah, let's do that then.
Okay, so we'll do Isarya and Ganondorf first. So you're both flying, and as you guys fly up, the winds are pushing out like pretty aggressively on you. So I need both of you to make, I guess, an acrobatics check. Okay, so Isarya, you're able to quickly get to the mask, and you're on top of it now, holding onto it. I guess the bottom side of the mask, right? Like this is where the mask is broken. You're like on this side, holding onto it. Ganondorf, you kind of struggle a little bit as you fly up there, as the winds are pushing you up or are pushing you away from it. But you're able to successfully get on top of the mask as well.
Okay, so just kind of waiting a little bit until I can start mending stuff.
Okay, so while you guys are gonna attempt to push the mast, I assume Wheelie and Galadriel are gonna pull on the other side. If that makes sense.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
can also help Wheelie. I don't know if they gave some double advantage, but
I don't think
as long
double
as, as long as that lets me keep my concentration.
you can help, but I think I won't give double advantage though.
Okay, I'll still help then.
Okay, so Wheelie, you need to make. You're gonna describe what you're doing.
I am pulling the mast in the opposite direction using the rope, and
Okay.
I'm not, like trying to lean it as much as I can.
Okay, so I assume there's gonna be rope already attached to the mast with the sail,
Okay.
but you're gonna need to like actually like use a stronger, or not a stronger rope, but a different rope, because that rope is kind of. It's not like if you pull on it, the sail's gonna get pulled as well, which might make it worse. So you're gonna need to make a ranged attack to try and like I guess lasso the mast and attach a rope to it.
Okay.
What if Galadriel tied a rope to an arrow and shot it?
That could work as well. And you also, I guess you have advantage on this too, but that works. So, you see Wheelie sort of taking up a rope and throwing at the mast, like, or sort of around it, and was able to catch it on the other side. And now he has something to hold on to attempt to pull the mast. So yeah, I assume while they're pulling, you guys are pushing. Galadriel, or not Galadriel, but Isarya and Ganondorf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Straighten it
Yeah.
up.
And then do we have something to like rope it together? Oh yeah, I'm mending it. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I need Ganondorf and Isarya to make strength checks, and I need Wheelie to make a strength check with advantage because.
Oh, Ganondorf! Isarya, save us! Okay.
Okay, so Wheelie, you're able to pull. Wheelie, you were able to pull. You see Wheelie pulling with all his might, and you see Isarya and Ganondorf also attempting to push it, in sort of that direction. But Ganondorf sort of like, I guess, in his attempt to push it, falls to the ground.
Oh no!
While flying? Wait, why did I cast fly on Ganondorf? You can fly by yourself.
That's true. You don't actually fall. You don't actually fall. But you actually totally forgot about the fly.
Why did I
was
forgot
doing the
that?
same thing. So.
I forgot Ganondorf can fly.
Well, I mean, Kazari doesn't know that. Kazari doesn't know
Oh,
that.
okay.
You wouldn't know that.
That's
either.
true. I wouldn't know that. You're right.
And with those strength checks, you're not really able to bring the mast up, but it's stable for as long as you guys or Wheelie is holding it up for right now.
Okay.
Anyone have any ideas?
Well, I'm mending it slowly.
And as you guys are attempting to do this, you hear more flashes of lightning.
Of course.
Falling down.
Okay.
And another lightning bolt miraculously hits the boat again. This time, it hits it more towards the front, right here.
This lightning has more accuracy than honing attempts.
And instead of going through the side of the boat, it goes straight through at the bottom. And now there's a hole both on top right here and below deck right here. And Flinty and Odin, as you hear this bolt of lightning and you feel sort of your hair coming up, you smell you start smelling burnt wood, and you hear water gushing in another room.
Oh no.
Dude,
I'm gonna throw my cloak back on and go check it out.
go fix the other hole. I can only make one wall. Hey, there's still a hole over here. We never fixed this hole.
What do you mean? I put a table there. Hold it right.
Oh, you did fix
Hammered
this
the
hole.
table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure this looks a little Jake?
It's fine.
Okay. I guess I'll I'll go over here and assess the damage.
Oh, there's a lot of water. There's a
Oh
lot
man.
Of water.
Yeah,
I
there is
can only
a
cast
lot of
one
water.
more of these. I should I use it now? I don't know. I'm gonna use my ring of the grammarian, and I'm gonna cast healing word, except it's gonna be healing wood.
Wait, I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, it is.
She's got Ring of the Grammarian.
Wait,
Yeah.
link it.
Well, it's
And so you can alter one letter in a spell title and cast it with a new title. Oh, so healing ward.
healing
I never
wood.
thought that like you would find
Word.
get
Oh,
use
I see it.
that.
No, I like that
That's
actually. I
awesome.
like that.
Make sure. Oh yeah, Groot's not here.
Okay. So I mean, yeah, I actually love that. So that works. So can you explain what you do?
How do you usually cast healing word? I guess you say something. I'll just be like healing wood, and I'll hold out my ring and
All right, and as you
hope.
as you say this, you see the wooden floor starts merging towards the center, but it's getting. It's getting it is healing per se, but the water pressure is still really high, and water is still coming up as you're doing this. Odin, do you want to do anything?
Your shield.
I'm gonna try and push the water down.
Okay, make a strength check.
Healing.
Okay.
Is it kind of like when you put your thumb over the hose and it just kind of goes everywhere?
Yeah, pretty
Oh.
much.
Odin, you must be so sick. You're not usually
I know
like this.
it's true. Just not feeling quite right.
All right, and as you see Odin attempting to push his shield onto the water again, it's just too much pressure for him, and he's not able to push it down all the way. And the hole is slightly fixed, but it's still there, and water is continuously filling up the chamber now.
I'm gonna just start drinking it.
Okay.
Odin, just sit on the hole. Just sit on it.
You start drink.
It's salt water, Odin.
No. Please continue.
No, I'm
Okay.
not worried about the
Constitution saving
It's about the
throw.
feasibility of this. Like,
Okay, I guess make a Constitution
You're gonna
saving
scam
throw, Odin.
is he gonna shotgun the sea? Like,
Okay.
It's gonna chuck the ocean.
Okay. So you see, I guess explain what you're doing, Odin. I suppose.
So
Yeah, no, please
I put
explain
my-
how you're chugging down 500 gallons of fucking water real quick. Just
Salt water.
put my face over the hole. Easy.
you're
Okay.
gonna drown yourself, man.
Okay, so with that Constitution saving throw, nothing bad happens to you, but it's still gushing through. You put your head onto the hole, and you sort of it's still going through. You're just kind of drowning yourself at that point.
Going-
Oh,
After
Oh,
the
man.
mending is done, I want to run downstairs and cast.
Is the mending done upstairs?
No,
I
the
don't
mask
have
is still
a mask.
broken.
Oh, okay. Well then, never
Oh
mind.
man.
Or if you guys, do they have the star phones of speech still? Star stones?
Yeah.
Whatever those things are
Yes,
called.
yeah.
I mean,
Stones
you
of
guys-
Far Speech.
Star
You guys are
stones,
pretty
yeah.
close. I'd say that you guys are pretty close to each other because, like, you know, it's like right there, so you can yell at each other if you
So I'm
want.
gonna yell down to the grate and just see if one of them wants to come up, I guess. And then
No. Odin just tried to drink the water. Stop it from coming
Okay.
in.
No, I'm not really doing much up here. Oh, my accent's becoming like weird Gaelic. I'm going to run down and
go help
I
them.
do I see what's going on?
Yeah, so we can say that the little like cupboard thing that's like it's not really a cupboard, but it's open.
I'm just gonna take furniture and just like start shoving it on top of the hole.
Oh, okay. All right. So, I mean,
As he's doing
You-
that,
it's-
I
it's-
want to
if you-
start using my pot and just like scooping up potfuls of water one by one and running upstairs and dumping it out the side.
okay, I like that. I like that.
One pot at a time.
Okay,
I guess that's marginally better than trying to drink it.
okay. So, Kazari, you see Kazari, sort of just. Well, I mean, what do you grab? Tell me what you grab.
I'm just like small things for now because I'm not that strong, like chairs and whatever, just to stem the flow. Because if Flinty, if you can keep, I guess you can't because you only use it once a day.
Well, I can. I have one more cast, but I think I should save it because I feel like we're not through the worst of it.
But the issue is that like it's not even once per case. Is you can only-
Healing word.
Yeah, you can't change names twice a day. Okay, hold on. Okay, here's. I just want to shove enough things to stem the flow while we find a proper repair kit, just to stop the boat from sinking any further.
I would say that with healing wood, you were able to like close the hole enough to where if you block it with enough stuff, it'll stem it for now and it will prevent water from flowing in. But yes, there is a bunch of water now on the hull, and if you isn't getting removed, the bubble ship.
So here's the order of operations. I'm gonna take like a bed sheet and shove it in the hole, and then just sort of like nail, I don't know, a small piece of plywood over it. Does that work? Is the hole small enough for that?
Yes, make a dex check.
All right. I thought dexterous people were to stay up, but I suppose we need dexterous people in both areas.
Right. So
I am secretly a master carpenter.
So Kazari is bringing out his construction skills at work here, level 99. Let me tell you.
99 woodworking, yeah.
How does Josie have such good RNG? I think he did crit twice already, and he never fails anything in lost.
He gets the extra special rolls because he's never been a character before.
That's why, yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess that fixes the hole. Nice. There is still the hole on the top, which isn't as big of a problem. There's just like rainwater still coming down. But I assume you guys are attempting to scoop water because there is a lot of water there.
Prestidigitate as fast as I can.
Oh yes, that works too. The mast is still broken. It's being held in place by Wheelie.
Wheelie alone, yeah, it's intense.
And with the addition of the little mending that Isarya has been doing, what do you guys do?
Galadriel's been doing.
Oh yes, both of you guys been doing, yeah.
I think it's just Galadriel. Can you mend?
Yeah, I can mend.
Oh.
Okay.
You take like a couple, I don't know, like 2x4s that are around and nail the mast straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can attempt to repair it with the 2x4s, but you'll need to still bring it up some way.
Well, they're flying, right?
They're being held. Like normally, if you guys all failed your strength check, the mast would have just fallen completely. But currently, it's being held in place.
Well, yeah, but Wheelie's holding it back, right?
Yes,
And
currently
it's started mending it.
Yes, but if you guys mend it at its current position, it's gonna look like this, like a crooked mast. and you won't be able to sail
Oh, we
with
gotta
it.
finish straightening it out, right?
Yeah, like it's being held in place by Wheelie with this, and you guys can mend it right now, like fully, but it's just gonna stay like this, and it's not useful.
Gotcha. Okay,
I see.
so we gotta get it pushed up the rest of the way.
Yes.
Is Isarya and I still flying?
Yes, we can say that you guys are still flying.
Okay, then can we fly back up there and try and push it up more?
Yes, if you make an acrobatics check.
You came back down?
Oh, we were in the air. We kind of like stumbled when we were trying to.
True. Well,
Acrobatics.
All right, so Isarya seemingly struggling again to fly towards the mast. You're able to successfully get on to the bottom part of the mast, but as you see Ganondorf attempt to fly up towards the mast as well, a large wind blows on his direction, and he gets sent flying back into the water.
May have grabbed his cloak or something on the way while he was doing that.
Yes, you can make a dex check.
I'm gonna try. Dexterity check. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Just in time, you managed to grab his cloak and prevent him from getting thrown overboard.
This is my strong arm. One.
Take the strong hand. Thank you. Sorry for grabbing me. I thought I was gonna go overboard.
Okay. And as this happens, another huge wave crashes onto the ship, and I need everyone on board on the top board to make another dex check.
Dex check or dex save?
Dex save. Sorry, dex save. Dex save.
Whoops.
So waiting on Galadriel and Ganondorf, I believe.
No, I clicked it. It's not. Oh, there it goes.
Okay. So with this huge wave coming crashing onto the boat again, as soon as Isarya grabbing saving Ganondorf from that gust of wind, a big wave crashes from the other side, and as this wave crashes through, Wheelie and Isarya were both able to grab onto something Isarya was able to hold onto the mast, and Wheelie was able to grab onto something on top board. But you see Ganondorf and Galadriel both getting swept away onto this side. The boat. So you guys are both in the water now.
Holy fuck, we're gonna drown.
What do you guys do?
I mean, I'm still holding onto the mast, so.
Yes.
You guys need help up there?
Yes!
Oh, okay. I'll walk up
Yes.
there. I was like, oh, what? Wait, is the mast still crooked?
Yes, it's still crooked. And
do you want to say Ganondorf can still fly even if he is in the water?
yeah. So I mean, if he wants, he
Right,
can
get us out of here. Out of the water. Put me back on the boat. Sorry.
I'll grab Galadriel and then fly back up onto the boat.
All right. So as soon as you see this wave crashing onto Ganondorf and Galadriel and sending them out into the sea, again you see Ganondorf grabbing onto Galadriel and then quickly bring her back up to the boat with his flight abilities.
How high up is the mast broken? How many feet?
So let's say 60 feet for like the entire mast. Yeah, right? Like
I'm gonna assist Wheelie in pulling on this thing.
Okay. So let's just say it's about 30 feet in the air, give or
Oh.
take, where it's broken. Well, not 30 feet. Yes, 30 feet. 30 feet.
I could cast levitate, but that only goes up for 20 feet.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. So Odin, you can help Wheelie to attempt to put it back into place. So strength check, nice. So with Odin's help, and with Wheelie continuously pulling on it, you were able to bring the mask, back somewhat to its upright position. But if you ever if ever let go, it's obviously gonna like fall back down. But it's in the correct position right now.
We gotta mend it.
Kazari, can you like mend it?
I don't know how to do that.
I thought you were a master carpenter.
That was new information that I recently discovered for myself.
Please, Master Carpet it.
I don't think it is best for me to attempt to scale 30 feet, and I think we have a fine lady who is currently flying and mending.
Well, we have all hands on mast, so
Isarya.
we need to go quick.
On your ass? Yelling this down to Odin. What are you saying? What's wrong with you? We're gonna die.
Can you mend it?
Isarya, you seem a little sexually frustrated.
Oh!
Wow.
Between this comment and the earlier comment, I'm not really sure. But this isn't the most appropriate time to be talking about that sort of thing.
That's what I hear over the wind.
Okay. So, sorry, you can start mending. Galadriel, do you want to help mend too? You still have...
Yes.
Okay. You still need to get up there, though.
Ganondorf, can you fly me up?
You fly me up.
So I can mend the ship's mast.
I'll fly
Yes, that.
Galadriel up, but I'm going to put her onto like mast. Like, she's gonna have to hold herself there.
Okay. Make
I'm gonna bear
acrobatics
hug
check.
it.
Make an acrobatics check to combat the winds.
All right, third time's the charm. Or I guess second time's.
Okay. Yep. Oh wait, no. I was talking about Ganondorf.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yes. No, that's my bad. I should have been more. Should clarify. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So, Ganondorf, even with the wind, you were able to bring Galadriel up to the mast, to where, right in the middle where it is broken. And yeah, I guess you just leave her there.
So it's perfectly straight right now, right?
Yes.
Can I fly all the way up to where the crow's foot is on this mast then?
Yes, I guess. Please make another acrobatics check to get up there.
Did you just say crow's foot?
Yeah,
Yes,
he
I
did.
Yeah, sorry. I'm so used to
I
it,
hate
sorry.
all of you. Okay. All right, yeah, you were able to get to the crow, to fly towards the crow's nest.
Cool. Can I... This is really stupid. Can I go into rage up here? Can I just be fucking pissed off at the storm and just go into rage?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
you don't ask, you just do it, dude.
Alright, so I'm raging at the storm and I'm going to... What's the most metallic weapon that I have? I guess a sword of sharpness?
Are you serious?
This is incredibly stupid.
So I'm gonna hold my sword of sharpness up into the air so the lightning bolts will quit hitting the boat.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
So you do know that you're on the boat as well. Like you're connected to the
Yeah,
boat,
but
right?
it's
But I
It's still
guess
gonna hit
if
the- it's gonna go right through your
if
body,
anything,
because you're not
it'll
grounded,
only hit the
really. Like,
It'll hit the sword. The sword's got like a leathery handle. It's not all metal. And then I have whatever the hell I got going on. Plus my
That charge has to dissipate somewhere.
right.
rubber soles on my shoes.
Well, no, here's the thing. I think, okay,
I'm not a
it
physics
How
would
major.
rubber on your
would
shoes?
probably not go through the wood. I think, in my opinion, it would not go through the wood because,
No, it has a
I
thermal
think-
source.
yeah,
I think it'll
Right.
probably go through you and then leave your body.
but it'll just disperse like outwards from his body. It won't like go straight. It won't go straight down. You know what I mean?
Yes. Well, it'll leave the body somehow. It doesn't have to be straight down. But I think if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna roll a d20 to see what direction it'll go through. if you do that.
Wait,
that's
can't
fair.
you fly, Ganondorf? Do that in the air.
No,
Float
his
somewhere
body
else.
like absorbs it, and it kind of just
Oh,
the energy
I
leaves.
can. No, I can do that. I can do it like the stupid Tesla coils where you have like
Jesus Christ.
one in and then one out, and you direct the lightning.
Okay.
Like using your second hand as like
Yeah.
the.
No, well,
Yeah,
another weapon.
Zuko.
Are you
Yeah, use Zuko sword thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
To control the lightning. There you go.
All right.
This is incredibly dumb.
Okay. Well, I mean, I kind of like it. So
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
not wrong, and it's awesome.
so go ahead. Make a Constitution saving throw
I mean,
as a bolt of
And
lightning
in and out.
strikes you in your
You better-
sword.
you have to be in tune with your heart, your
Man.
blood flow, though. I mean, or it's gonna shock your heart.
Okay. So and as you see Ganondorf yelling out in rage towards the lightning storm, akin to how Zuko, akin to Zuko, you see a bolt of lightning flash and hit him directly, towards his sword, and as you see the sort of like energy traveling through his body and coursing out, and then flying out from his other sword. You take 20 damage, Ganondorf.
Okay.
But you managed to redirect the lightning.
Woo!
Wow. Well, he just gotta stay up there. We're good, huh?
Yep,
More
just
times,
another 10 more times, you'll be fine.
Meanwhile, let's fix
He's
that
fine.
hole in the ground. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah.
The one that's right here, so I can drop my wall of force.
Oh, that's
Yes.
still a hole.
Yeah.
Right.
There's still holes right here and right here.
Oh, okay. What's the nearest source of wood?
So, she's gonna pull a wall of force up, though, right? And that stops the water from coming in. And
I think
repairs
all the
hole from
water
outside?
holes are already plugged up, right?
Oh, so those are on the top.
Yeah, those are
Yeah,
on top.
those are
Okay,
just
I'm sorry, I
holes.
misunderstood. Okay.
Before, can I run into Carlia's room and just be like, "We really need your help."
And as you run in there, you see Carlia sort of like huddled up in like her bed with like her covers up, like sort of like hugging herself like this. And she trembles. I'm afraid of storms. So sorry. Leave me
Please,
Oh my gosh.
there must be something you can do.
I can do stuff. What can I do?
alone. I mean, there's still wood that you guys can fix. And like, it's not like there's like a bunch of water pressure going like preventing you from you guys from fixing it.
That's true, but I'm concerned that this is not the last of our trials. Do you have any sort of spell that could help us either move easier through the ship, or
she has control water and control. Yes, so she has control water.
That's mighty useful.
Carlia.
Oh, okay.
But you're gonna need to make a persuasion check.
Carlia, I understand what it must feel. Facing your fears is difficult. You have our support, and we are in a life or death situation. Can we trust you to do this? And I guess I'll roll.
How like far like do we have? You know what I mean? Like
Make a perception check from where you are. Yeah. Okay. With the nat 20, you can see that in the horizon, you see the water sort of like become less forceful. No, not forceful, but less intense. And you see sort of the skies like breaking away at the horizon. And it seems like in about maybe like a few more minutes, you're going to be out of like the worst part of the storm.
that was
Yeah. And with that persuasion check, Carlia will look up from her sniffling, and have
We are
like
almost through the storm.
have a look of steely determination in her eyes, and she marches out with you.
Did you say Steely?
No. All right. And when she comes out of her hidey hole, you see her sort of making gestures towards like the path through with her hand, and you can feel the boat almost moving slightly, like a lot quicker as she changes the water currents underneath the boat to move faster. And because of the speed, though, the wind is buffeting you guys super hard, and I need everyone to make another dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Are you serious? I'm +6.
Okay.
I have the worst luck.
Oh my god, you jinxed me!
And as you guys are moving forward with increased speeds, the rising winds are pushing you back, and most of you managing to stay upright. Flinty and Kazari sort of like sliding back as the wind is pushing towards you, but you're able to stay on top of the boat. But Odin sort of somehow lost footing and is sent flying back towards the back end of the boat. And will be swept overboard if no one intervenes.
Oh, I was gonna ask if he's okay. Frick, man.
And a random fish just comes out of the water and slaps Odin in the face.
We still have a couple.
He's still on the boat, right? He's just kind of over the edge, or
He's like flying past. I think
he's flying past, and if no one hits,
okay.
Yeah.
Can either Ganondorf or Isarya fly faster than Odin is currently flying?
Can I use my Indomitable to reroll a failed save?
Yes, if you cast this, if you use superiority die, or if you do. Oh wait, actually no, you don't. You can reroll that you fail. If you do so, you must use a new roll. Okay, yeah.
Dang,
that's pretty.
Reading
nice.
OP.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
All right.
Back.
And as you see Odin lying back, explain how you save yourself, because you saved yourself.
The fish, the
Power of
momentum of
God
the
in anime.
fish slapping me just like knocked some sense into me and gave me the momentum to get back up on my feet.
Okay,
also,
nice.
Anime.
All right. And with that, you guys managed to get out of the worst of it, and you can see in the distance that the clouds are starting to part, and you can see like the sunshine coming out. And yeah, congratulations, you guys made it through. Is there oh yes.
I have to go to bed, guys. So
All right, on time.
All right.
yeah,
Exactly
made
on
it through at
time.
least the storm.
All right.
So I'm going to sleep.
All right.
I will see you guys tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yes.
Good night.
Making sure I'm not
Good
losing track of days here.
All right.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night, Dynasty.
Right.
Night Dynasty.
Bye.
Okay. And with that, we can take a 5-minute break because I need to use the bathroom again.
Dang.
Okay.
We could eat. That was incredible. The tension, man.
Attention.
The tension. It was really, really good.
Thank you.
Especially for something that like was in combat. That was incredibly good.
Nicely.
Yeah, and then it's like, wow, we need to take more utility spells.
Yeah. Wait, I'll be right back though. But I was at.
I'm
Yeah,
good. Okay.
Welcome back, Josie.
Hello. It's me.
I was like debating on whether or not I wanted to add a combat during that.
Dude, honestly, you should push that. You should push them. I know they're strong.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely there will be some combat, trust me.
I do want to say you did an excellent job. At least for me, like I felt like that was like a intense situation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I love that.
Kind of went poorly.
Yeah, it could honestly, if the rolls went a little bit worse, it could have gone poorly. I had
That's how D&D is sometimes.
That was good though.
But also when Odin just like like so did you like put your mouth up to the hole and just like I don't know what he was trying to accomplish.
Gurgling salt water. Oh, that's disgusting. Imagine all the things that are in that water. Like you do know our waste is dumped into the water too.
Yeah, I mean, like, what if like a small fish like got shot up in there? You know.
Honestly, something like that probably would have happened if he had a lower Constitution check.
He probably
I thought
trying
that
to
was
pull.
inventive.
He was
Had to go
probably
somewhere,
trying
right?
to pull a balance.
It was creative, but not
Definitely
not all pieces of art are hits. You know.
I like that one. How big is he? How much water? He could probably take on a few gallons without all right.
But like at that much force.
How many gallons are in the ocean? Like a few billion?
Wait, Jarius, what is this video?
He can make a dent, right?
What is this video you sent? Hold on.
Badlands chugs the ocean. I can't even watch it. What?
What is this video?
It's Badlands chugging the ocetion.
Who is this man?
He's
It's Badlands.
He's actually drinking it. Ew! I know I did.
Oh man.
His moans. No, I can't.
Is that a
What
live
is this?
straw?
Like, what is this video?
I mean, that's
man.
I mean, that's probably what Odin was trying to go for. To be honest.
Yes. How fitting is it that I'm learning about the renal system this block?
Oh yeah, how much salt water does it take for kidney failure?
I don't think you're gonna get kidney failure. You're gonna get dehydration.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's gonna come before the toxin.
Oh yeah. Ugh. Was everyone back? Back. Okay. Looks like if Ganondorf is here, then we're all back, I think.
Yeah, I'm back.
All right. Okay. So, that happened. That storm happened. You see Black Pan coming up. Well, I didn't expect much from you guys, but good job.
That's directly contradictory to what you said yesterday.
Yeah, that was a rough storm, honestly. I've never actually been in that rough of a storm, but you guys handled yourself well. Not gonna lie. I did hear, I don't know what was going on down deck. The sounds you guys were making, but I mean, good job.
Sounds?
And as she says that, she eyes Odin warily. It looks like we're at the end of the storm now, so congratulations. You get some good rest. You guys deserve it.
Ooh.
And Odin lets out a burp.
You should probably start drinking some water.
Now I'm
Not-
pretty full.
Well, okay. Just somebody watch over him.
It's okay. He already died once.
Yeah. What's another time?
I thought he died twice.
Wait,
Yeah.
really?
Fine.
Yeah, how about the
When was the second time?
Like at the haunted mission.
Oh,
yeah, his clone.
And then like he died the third time by jumping into that house.
I think I had diarrhea then.
I'm just collecting deaths at this point, so
Same.
Or your death completion book.
yeah.
It's just filled with Odins.
Oh man, Kazari is very tired. Not in real life. Well, yeah, I said Kazari.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So it's about mid-afternoon. The skies are getting clear, or you pass the storm. And yes, so there's still a few more hours of the day. Does anyone want to do anything in particular? Maybe salvage damage. Check for anything else that might come your way.
We should. Oh, do we patch up everything already?
You patched it to the point where it isn't a problem.
Yeah, so we should probably really patch it up.
So the mending crew, yes.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
just
I
hammer
just
it?
happen to know a
Yeah.
master carpenter.
Maybe we should like use a steel plate instead of a wooden plate for the mass, because they don't know how easily you broke.
Is there a steel plate on this ship?
But steel conducts electricity more.
How?
You got this.
Why does
I'm
metal
gonna
conduct?
go.
I think it's because of the electrons and the I learned this at the Gnome Academy, but I didn't think I would have to use this in real life, so I don't remember.
Dang, he got you.
All right, let's get some steel plates to like fix that master.
From
I mean,
where?
even would we have steel plates?
Yeah, and his skull.
I don't think there'll be any steel plates on the ship.
All right, let's go buy steel plates then.
Oh, that's an idea.
I'm not. How do you propose to do that?
By buying them.
We
Yeah,
swim
it's
back
easy.
to shore.
No. Isarya's got a ticket.
Oh,
I
snap.
do. I've got a ticket. The
Wait, we're gonna
golden
use
ticket.
that for steel plates?
We can always
I
go back
was-
to Costco and get some steel plates.
I mean, I was thinking of using my well of. Fuck, I forgot the name of it. I have it. Well of many worlds to travel to Costco to buy some steel plates.
I don't think the Well of Many Worlds can do that. Have we discussed this? It goes to a plane, right?
Yeah, it goes to Costco.
Costco.
The Costco plate.
The Costco plane?
That's what we agreed on.
Is it actually?
Yeah, we agreed on it to have it go to
Oh.
Costco.
Oh shoot! All right.
Yeah, I paid like an extra $45K for it.
Yes. You did. Do we really need to be doing that though, or can we just use the wood that's available on the ship?
Yeah, let's just use the wood, huh?
And I'm gonna, if the skies are relatively calm, I'm gonna send Niji out, just up ahead.
And I'll start fixing the ship with hammer and nails and wood.
Can Niji make a perception check, please?
Yes, he can. Oh, it's just +4. I don't know why I keep looking up the stat block. I wish I knew how to touch type numbers.
With that perception check, Niji doesn't really see anything in the distance right now.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, Niji doesn't need to sleep, I think. So, I'll just let them chill out there.
Wait, if Nietzsche doesn't need to sleep, couldn't he? They just like, keep watch the entire time.
Yes. Yes. Sorry. Scary siren just sounded. I don't know what it was.
I mean, out of
Well,
story.
actually, I guess pixies do need to sleep. Now that I think about it, they probably do need to sleep, right?
Probably.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll let them. As long as until it's bedtime, though. Nietzsche doesn't see anything.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, no, I mean, after the afternoons pass, evenings pass. Nietzsche doesn't really see anything, and I assume you guys are just busy fixing the boat, and I guess making preparations for dinner because I assume you guys would be hungry.
How long does
Yeah.
the burrito last without refrigeration?
I mean, I can't last for that long. It's been like 4 days now, right?
There is a
Yeah.
cooler.
Yeah.
There's a
Oh, there's
cooler.
a cooler.
Cooler?
Okay, I was gonna
Okay.
say because
Yeah.
now there's like stagnant like seawater vapors in the
Ew.
hull, right?
It's in a sealed container. It's like a refrigerator almost,
Okay.
like a medieval refrigerator.
All right.
It probably doesn't help the fact that there was flooding.
So I mean, there's still remnants of water, on the board. It's starting to smell a lot like the sea down there. But yeah. Oh yes, prestidigitation gets rid of it. I like it. And we can just go ahead.
No. I was just to go for it.
I was just gonna say, I guess you guys fix most of it up through the hours, or the latter hours of the day, and you guys can head to bed pretty soon.
Okay.
All right. All right. So I guess you guys get a long rest again. I don't think so. Usually Galadriel takes first watch of the night, but she's not here. So let's just say that she got food poisoning from the sushi Rito, a bad sushi Rito.
Oh
These
no.
sushi burritos are like mines.
Maybe it got
Russian roulette.
Yeah.
Oh, are we gonna do the
Take
the
first watch.
wasabi thing again?
Oh my gosh.
All right. Okay. Isarya can take first watch. You do need 8 hours to sleep. Okay. That's fine. All right. So
Can
yeah.
we make a perception check or anything?
Yeah, so I guess you head towards the crow's nest, and everyone else goes back to their sleeping quarters.
All right, Humphreys, it's us out here in the big blue ocean. Time to see what we can see. Oh, fuck. Guess this is the water.
So, do you have dark vision, Isarya?
No.
Okay, so that was supposed to be with disadvantage, but I mean, even then, you don't really see anything that alarms you.
Do you see anything, my lady?
I don't, but what about you? Wait, can Humphreys roll?
I don't know. I don't think. I think Humphrey's a pocket knowledge / wisdom check, but he's also a hamster. Actually, can hamsters see it? Can hamsters see in the dark?
Oh,
I don't know.
I would imagine it's so.
Don't they live in dens that are dark?
They can't see in complete darkness. They must receive light to be able to make out objects. In general, hamsters can see in dim light. They can make out objects with the most accuracy under low light circumstances. So let's just say, because it's a clear night, the moon's shining, he won't have disadvantage.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll a d20 for him then.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
It has been quite some time since I've spoken in this voice. I thought I had a bit of a British accent. There it is. I found it. I lost it for a moment.
Must be all the poop clouding
Yes.
your mind.
I would actually request that you clean up your bag, please.
Is Humphrey just covered in poop?
Oh.
Ew.
Hey, we can give you a bath later.
So
Okay.
Yeah, Humphreys probably doesn't see very much either.
So he doesn't really see anything too out of the ordinary.
I mean, I do want to say, since his wisdom is +5, he rolled a 15.
Okay, I mean, yes, I kind of figured. But he still, he doesn't really see anything even with the 15. He does feel like the air is getting a little bit colder from what he can tell.
Like unnaturally colder, or just like normal nighttime colder?
I mean, like normal nighttime colder, but also like slightly colder than that. He can't tell if it's like unnatural or not. Just colder.
So just normal nighttime colder.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Or just,
Alright.
I guess.
And
I
let's just
can't
say,
really see anything. Just
yes.
sit there and teach him how to be a necro hamster.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So let's just say a few hours have gone by, and we can say that after 4 hours, you can wake up Kazari because he only needs 4 hours of sleep anyway.
Technically, 4 hours of meditation.
Yeah,
Not even
meditation.
sleeping. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna climb down the crow's nest and I'll be like, actually no, because wait, where is Kazari right now?
I guess I was, in one of the beds.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
I mean, you don't have to be in bed. Actually, you can choose wherever you want to meditate.
Yeah, I mean, it's the upper decks are kind of gross though because of all the seawater. So like, I do want to be where there's open air, but I don't know if there's like a place for that. Like maybe I'm just like sitting somewhere in the dining room / kitchen area, like close to the stairs, because at least I can see the sky through the grates.
Yeah, you can do that.
So like somewhere here or something.
Yeah, you can say that. And chilling out with the sushirito.
I thought it smelled down there though.
Yeah, prestidigitation. That's the benefits of a mask.
I'm gonna go down there, like really tired and sleepy, and be like, Kazari, it's your turn. I didn't
Get
see
some
anything.
rest. You're carrying a little. You're carrying a little shit-covered hamster. Okay.
I'm gonna roll all over the pillow.
Oh my gosh. Why is this your theme? Yeah, I know. Actually, it's a good point. I prestidigitate Humphrey. Pop up his fur a little bit too. Just to clean him because it's not okay. Kazari goes up to the crow's nest.
Okay. Can you make? So you have dark vision, right?
Yes.
Okay, make a perception check, please. Okay. With that perception check, I mean, you don't really see anything out of the ordinary.
Could I have Niji make one?
Yes.
Question mark.
Niji
Slightly
also
better.
doesn't see anything.
Okay.
You guys both feel though that it is definitely getting colder.
This one. I think that's fine. It'll just be chilly. You chill, warm, or flavor. Oh, I can warm the crow's nest? I'm gonna make a heated crow's nest. Yo, alright, that's awesome.
Oh wow. Wait, what is that?
That's still prestidigitation. I warm the 1 foot square that I'm sitting on.
Wow. That's very small.
1 cubic foot, one cubic foot of non-living material. That should be. It's a little small, just under my butt.
Yeah, you can feel the warmth coming up like that, but your arms are still kind of cold. But
that's all right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So.
Oh wait! If you cast the spell multiple times, you can have up to 3 effects at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna cast it 3 times and have 3 just like warm my clothes. That's so nice. This spell's so flexible. What the heck?
Wow. It's actually really nice. It's so OP.
I got my own heated clothes.
Strongest cantrip in game. All right. Well, so yeah, so we can say that the night time went by and without any troubles. I'll move Galadriel to the bed right here. Yeah, and she is still feeling it. And then yeah, morning time comes. You see the sun rising. Black Fang is already upstairs, or on top of the boat.
How do I feel, temperature-wise?
It is still very cold, and you can now notice that it's not like the nighttime cold is really cold.
Okay.
And then and you can see sort of Black Fang noticing you and your like sort of discomfort and say, "You feel that chill?"
Yes.
That's
Any ideas?
yeah. So I mean, if you look forward, it might tell you something.
Alright.
And
What's ahead of me?
as you look ahead of you, you see a bunch of glaciers in the way.
Ooh.
So yeah, you're currently in a sort of frozen sea, almost overnight.
Far. Time to bust out our
Wherever
Titanic voices.
you are.
We're going down, boys.
Oh no!
So with that said, Black Fang anchors the boat. Well, not anchor. She unfurls the sail. Or unfurling isn't the word. She furls the sail. What's the opposite of unfurling?
I guess it would be furl. Yeah.
She furls the sail and to slow the pace of the boat. Okay. So there are glaciers in the way. I know that you guys are a bunch of spellcasters and whatnot. So sort of need to go that way. And similar to the situation with the storm, you see that the glacier sort of like almost like a wall of glaciers in your way. It just goes in, like to the right and to the left, like as far as you can see. So the only way moving forward or moving towards the coordinates to go forward. In this case.
Have we tried asking the glaciers politely to move?
No, but you can go ahead and do that.
You can do that.
See what works.
Glacier, god or goddess or deity, I do not know if you exist, but if you would be so kind to let us through, it would be much appreciated. Well, I tried my best.
How strong are your Eldritch Blasts? Can they blast a glacier? You feedback? Clear a path?
Oh, that's a great
Like
question. Could
firework?
they? Probably not. I mean, I would assume our resident wizard would have some method of navigating through this as well, yes?
And as you say that, you see a Carlia yawning and coming out of her bedroom. Oh, I see we have some ice in the way.
I see we have some ice in the way.
Just chewing on a sushi burrito.
And she laughs hysterically at your joke. That was a good one, Flinty. That was a good one. But yeah, I mean, we have to move forward, right? And she looks at Black Fang for confirmation, and and she nods back. So she's gonna look towards you guys. Well, we have a couple of spellcasters here, so why don't we just move the icebergs away? And as an example, she lifts up her hand, and the nearest iceberg sort of shifts, like sort of making a path. As she used control water to move the icebergs out of the way. They're not really huge icebergs. They're like sort of almost small blocks of ice that are in the way that can be moved.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not like huge. They're just small and in the way, and like it's better. Like the boat can probably like go through them, but it would ruin the hull. It went through a lot of them.
But Galadriel has stomach issues.
Galadriel is currently incapacitated. Also, since this morning, Odin, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
What was in that water he drank?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. You feel fine. Something kind of like churns in your stomach, but you feel fine for the most part. So I mean, I can move a couple of the glaciers, but I need some of you to help me out here. Maybe destroy some of these glacier blocks for me, for us, so the boat can move through. I mean, judging from, I don't really know how far all this ice goes, but it shouldn't be that far, right?
I have something I want to do, but I want to leave the floor open for people.
I have a stupid idea.
Oh no.
We use the cannons to shoot the glaciers and intimidate the rest of the glaciers to move out of the way.
I bought these cannons. I'm going to use them. God damn it.
I'm thinking about shrinking the boat so we can just pass through.
Will it shrink us
Oh,
too?
Because I have enlarged reduce, but I don't know how big the passageway is.
That would exponentially increase our travel time too, though, wouldn't it?
That's true. I
Move
don't
like
know.
snails.
I mean, if you can shrink the boat like small enough for one of you guys to carry, and maybe like travel like through flight.
I can't shrink it that much.
Oh, wait,
Also,
what?
can you
It
shrink?
only lasts 1
it's-
minute.
I was just going to say, like, you can only shrink like an entity, right? Like, not a
It says creature or object that you can see within range. It's very vague. That is neither worn nor carried.
firebolt
So-
off the back. Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's up to you guys. What do you think? Like, your travels will be slowed down if you don't do something. But I mean, it's up to you.
You wouldn't be shrinking the people, though. It would be just the boat.
Yeah, we would be like riding a tiny boat for a while.
You can't.
It would be
It doesn't
funny.
gonna shrink everyone. Well, you could dimension door everyone and then shrink the boat, right?
I can only dimension door one person. No, it only lasts for 1 minute, so like I can use it to squeeze through a couple times.
I mean, we could always just
Go ahead.
after you. No, I was just thinking we could always just blast it and see what would happen. But
Yeah, we could do that too.
The only way I know that we could like get there quickly is if everyone could shrink and the boat. And we can just
and then you use perhaps some
travel
sort of cheating method to travel at thousands of miles an hour.
not thousands, like 9,000s of miles.
I like the blasting idea. Maybe we just try
How
that.
many of us have some sort of blaster?
I can blast.
I think all the spellcasters, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean,
Is any of
for
the
the people that-
non-spellcasters? Odin, do you have something to blast?
I mean, we got cannons, right?
Yeah. And then
There you go.
wheelie.
I don't know if we need to bring an entire armada of firepower against some glaciers.
Yes, we
Sounds like
do. What are you
fun,
talking
though.
about?
Yes, we do. I'm gonna shoot the glaciers.
Okay.
All hands on deck for this.
All right, I guess.
You glaciers don't know what it means. Do you hurt my steel balls?
You guys are some crazy fuckers. Let me tell you.
I'm gonna shoot one of the cannons into a glacier in front of us.
I'm gonna follow suit and shoot one as
Okay.
well.
I
Guys,
need
we
you
might
both to
need
make.
those cannonballs later.
I need you both to make an attack roll, please. You guys have 26 cannonballs in total, just so you know.
I guess they did use one, didn't they? With a fish.
Oh yes, 25. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, I thought we had 27 at the start. Okay.
No, we had 26. Okay. So you both, I guess, bring up the cannons. You guys should be able to. Are the cannons not up? Yes. So you can control the
You should be able
cannons.
to move them. Yeah, you can move
Yes.
them and rotate them.
Also, there should be 7. So I don't know where the rest of them went. I think I accidentally deleted them, but
We really ate the rest of them.
2, 3, 4. Okay, so I mean, there's 4 cannons now, or there's 7 cannons. So you
Very
guys can move
hungry.
them the way you want. And you can rotate them too. Yeah. So yeah, with those range attack rolls, I'd say that both of you hit your mark, and you see as Odin and Wheelie bring up their cannons and fire at the little like blocks of ice that are blocking the way. You see that the ice shatters and essentially becomes inconsequential to your plight through the iceberg path.
Are there more icebergs up ahead, though?
Yes. So I mean, this would be a group effort. The cannonballs are a nice way of like helping out, in addition to, I guess, the spells that the casters can make.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely just fling Eldritch Blasts, just sort of lackadaisically.
Okay. Is anyone else doing anything? What is everyone else doing?
22 fire damage!
All right. Yep. And as Wheelie and Odin are blasting these icebergs with cannonballs, you see Isarya throwing out fire bolts left and right. What is Ganondorf, Kazari, and Flinty doing?
Kazari yelps just a little bit when he sees that firebolt.
Gonna Eldritch Blast.
Oh, Ganondorf, you can fireball too?
What?
Yeah, he's got his gauntlet, his magic cheating gauntlet.
Oh shit! Oh yeah. All right, and Ganondorf follows suit with the fireballs or the fire power.
Wait, he got his gauntlet back? I thought that's the hand that they chopped off.
Yeah, it disintegrated, so he put his gauntlet back in his other hand.
Wait, how does that work?
Well, the gauntlet is it's not like a it's
not
a
like gloves.
it's one of the ones that it goes over not your thumb. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It was more like a bracer's a better word. Not really like a Thanos glove. No, it didn't have a thumb. It was more just like a thing that went around sort of your palm/hand. Yeah, and I think when you found it, it can go in either hand, so it's designed in a way to be usable on both left or right.
So I'm just gonna. But yeah, you see Ganondorf throwing out fireball, Flinty following suit with a bunch of Eldritch Blasts from her. Carlia helping out with whatever she can with the control water, getting rid of maybe the much bigger icebergs along the way. Kazari, I assume you're helping as well.
I'm Eldritch blasting. Yeah, I didn't output it, but I can do that too.
Anyways, I started blasting.
I guess everyone's just blasting away at the iceberg. You guys go through it.
I'm moving away from Isarya and Ganondorf.
Okay.
Just away from wherever they're standing with their fire spells.
So anyways, I started blasting.
With the short bow? Oh no, you're with the cannon.
The cannons, yeah. I mean, we can say you guys went through like a couple of cannonballs, maybe like, from 26 all the way to like 15.
That's a lot of cannonballs.
Yeah, I mean, you have a lot of ice to go through, and I don't think all the mage casters can cast infinitely.
We can.
Okay. You know what?
Flash is a cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
Oh shit. Okay, well, I take it back.
Fireball's
you guys...
also a cantrip.
No, that's not correct.
No, it is for me because it's under cantrip. I forgot because it's a
What?
one charge item. I was reading it wrong. I forgot it has charges for the firebolt.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I guess you guys just plow through like madmen, just going through the glacial, like the iceberg path, like making a path for yourself, through this, through the seas. And as you guys do this, there are periods of there are lengths of water where there aren't a lot, and you guys take a break from these, or maybe stop and like to take a couple of breaks. And you
How
can say
many
that you
did you get?
How many icebergs?
Yeah,
I, I don't know.
you weren't counting.
No. Is this a contest?
We can make it one.
Oh no. I'm not very good at this spell. Look at
It's
my
just for
hand.
fun.
Oh, you guys want to make it a contest? We can make it a contest.
Okay, fine. Let's do it.
Does anyone else want to join in on this contest?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. What we can do is
Spellcasting check?
well, it would be normally a spellcasting check, but that would be a lot. So let's just say everyone that wants to do it roll. See, roll a 66, and you hit something. Let's roll a 10d6, and if you hit something, you hit something if you make a 3 or higher, and you miss something, or you destroy something if it's a 3 or higher, and if
I
it's
see.
so you essentially each attempted to kill or destroy 10.
What if we just
Nice.
rolled 10d2?
Oh wait, no, that doesn't
Ye-
show it individually.
Like if you just roll, if we did d2, right? It'd be either 1 or 2.
Oh yeah, I
Would that
mean,
work?
the thing
Like
is that's
this?
like yeah, we could do that. We could do that.
Wait,
Yeah.
how did you input everything individually? Oh,
You type /roll. Wow, apparently I missed a lot of shots. Isarya critted. I just
Sorry, I'm
destroyed
just-
something.
I
Oh, you made your thingy!
I was doing yeah.
Yay!
Wait, what happened?
She made her elemental affinity thing. Any fire-based spells do additional 5 damage for her.
Oh.
Dude,
Oh,
that
wow.
cantrip, that firebolt's meaty.
Jesus, 37 damage.
That's a meaty cantrip.
Okay. As far as the competition, it looks like Ganondorf came out on top with just barely above Flinty, and then Kazari's just falling behind a little bit.
Yeah, definitely did.
maybe you saw some penguins on the glaciers and held back.
No excuses. You outperformed me thoroughly.
All right.
You really shouldn't downplay yourself that often. It's something I've been noticing.
I saw what you could do with your blast. You could push things back.
Sure, but you can do magical feats of music that I could never come close to.
It's just practice.
So then, why must everything others do be coming down to innate talent, while your abilities are not? I don't. I'm just trying to understand why you look down on yourself so often, especially since were you not the one who said that you feel nothing?
I don't know. I don't feel bad about it. Just stating some facts. I mean, some things I'll never learn, no matter how hard I practice.
That's true. It didn't sound like you were not unhappy.
Oh, well, I'm very good at putting on a show.
Well, I suppose as long as that is what you truly feel, but there are positives to life. It would
We'll
be good
see.
to focus on them now and then.
We'll see. We'll see what we find in this glacier ocean.
All right. Well, can everybody make a perception check? Okay. It wasn't a big one. Actually, everyone got it. But as the guys are moving forward along, you see like in the distance a much larger glacier appears in front of you. Like the size doesn't even compare to, or like the size of all the other small chunks of ice in the water floating around. Doesn't even compare to its size. And you guys can, pass along. Just go around it. It's not that big to the point where you
fun.
You can pass along, or you can check it out if you want.
Just a giant glacier.
Yeah, as far as you can tell. Actually, Odin. Let's just say, Odin can see like little like black spots, sort of like moving on top of the glacier.
Black spots, you say? What do you see?
Looks like it's might be inhabited.
Can you tell by what? What by whom?
No, we'll have to get a little bit closer.
Penguins?
Maybe penguins.
Oh, I heard penguins are really big.
I guess compared to you.
I want to go penguin sledding.
Let's play it safe. I'm gonna ask Niji to scout ahead.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. So Niji, I guess, can make perception check of her own. And because she's going to be a little closer, or they're going to be a little closer, then it's not going to be a high perception check.
Oh, whoops! I rolled a D230. Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, wow.
D20. There we go. Okay.
Oh wow, yeah. So what Niji can see, and I guess you'll know once Niji comes back to you. But
I can see through. I can choose to like.
Yes.
Do that thing. Yeah.
So yes, on the glacier there are a bunch of penguins.
Just penguins, though.
Just penguins, as far as as far as Niji can see.
There are. Kazari doesn't know what a penguin is. There are a lot of these black birds. They do not have feathers, though. The small ones seem to have feathers.
Does it look like... Do they look like penguins?
What is a penguin?
Well, they walk on 2 feet. They're kind of round looking.
Don't all birds? You seem to be describing all birds.
No, well, they don't fly. They have like flippers for wings.
Could it be?
What were you saying?
Maybe could it be like creatures of the abyss?
I hope not. Can I do that with prestidigitation? Can I make an image? I can make a color, a small mark, or a symbol appear on an object or surface. Okay, yeah. Can I draw what I see?
Can't you just draw with like?
Yeah, you can.
A
I think I
pen?
just do that, right? I didn't know if we had paper with us. All right. Plus, if I can just draw it with magic right now, I'm just gonna do that. I do that.
Okay. Yeah. Explain what you're doing.
God on the map.
I think I just take my finger and I trace on the wood an example of one of these large flightless birds that I see. And it sort of leaves like this soft glow of an outline. I don't know if Kazari is good at art.
I want you to draw.
You want me to? Oh,
yeah.
I don't know if it's representative of Kazari. Hold on. Okay, I need to make a character decision. How do you badly draw a penguin?
Do it with your left hand.
Oh, yeah, oh man, I have to use my like middle finger to click left. Okay, this is gonna be awful. All right. All right. All right. You can keep talking while I draw this penguin.
Oh man!
Can I go?
Wow,
talk
that is
to...
What is that?
I didn't draw that.
Wait.
What?
Who drew that?
I did.
Oh.
Are they creatures of evil?
Oh, it's a kiwi.
Wait, what's going on with guy? What's going on with your penguin?
It gets stretched.
Wow, that is actually a really good penguin.
Yeah, it's not bad actually.
Did that with your left hand?
Oh, he's got an eyebrow now. Okay, that's fine.
That's really good.
I missed. I moved a little too fast to the left.
That's so good. I need to screenshot that. That's so
Okay, there we go.
How do you delete drawings?
Blue penguin.
If you click and drag over it, it'll select it, and then Jarius, what is that?
I love everyone's rendition of a penguin.
The blue one reminded me of that Squidward painting. You know, the one.
Oh,
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
oh, this one is kind of rotund.
Gunther.
It's Gunther.
Quack.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
does Blackfang know like where we're at in the ocean?
Close are we to our destination?
Yeah, so she did say it was a 9-day trip, and you guys are on point. You're essentially halfway through.
Oh dang, that's a long trip.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, this ecosystem's whack.
So would she know where we're at currently? Like,
As far as coordinates, you're like halfway to that specific coordinate that you guys received. Judging from like she can tell more, she can tell when it's a clear night sky, and it was pretty clear last night. So from what she can understand, you're like halfway through.
so is this like a landmass that we're near, or is it just a large?
It's just a large glacier.
Okay.
Yeah.
With penguins on it.
Oh, I like that cute red one. Oh, never mind.
I think that's supposed to be. Is that Rico? I don't remember the fat one, the fat cute one.
Private.
That's private. Yeah, you're right.
Private.
Wait, how did you guys even know that I was drawing a penguin from Madagascar?
Cause look at it.
I know private's that you can tell just from the rotund look of his bottom portion. Anyway.
Yeah, honestly. Is there anything other than these penguins? That is pretty cute though.
I mean nothing that you can tell from where you are.
Is there a piano on this island?
You'd have to get closer.
I would like to get closer to this island to find out if there is a piano on the island.
Okay, yeah. I mean, so you guys, I
cast fly on myself.
Okay. Does anyone want to join him?
Sure, why not? I'll play my lyre and I'll cast fly.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I'll go with him too.
All right.
If those penguins look as evil as I saw, you drew them, kill them.
No!
Blackfang yells out, if you guys all want to go, then I can just, bring the boat closer to the glacier.
Yeah, but flying is faster.
Oh, okay. Does anyone else want to go that can't fly? Because you can go there. It just will take a little bit longer for you guys.
Good.
Okay. All right.
Really, penguins aren't evil like sirens.
But they look evil.
Actually, really cute.
Okay.
Why did it look like that?
I don't know. Maybe Kazari's just a really bad drawer.
I thought my penguin was pretty good.
Maybe.
You were the one who drew the other two.
What are you talking about?
All right. What's on this island?
Okay,
Mr.
so
DM.
oh,
There's 2 Ganondorfs.
oh. Okay. So yeah. You guys land on the island, and all you can see are a bunch of penguins. No pianos in sight. Sadly, no pianos in sight. Or polar bears, or singular polar bear.
Or
Singular,
guy.
sick and dying polar bear. Yeah, or old guy.
But you do see these penguins, and they're unlike any penguins you've seen before. They're all like, I don't have a penguin sprite, or else I would like put them in. Actually, I might have a penguin sprite. Let me check.
It's okay, we got this.
We're gonna populate. We're gonna give you penguins.
Oh no, those are premium assets. Oh, losers. Oh wait,
Campus. Like that's the web. That's just
you're right.
Penguin.
There's penguins. Ooh.
Oh, they're
Oh.
like aerial view. That's crazy.
Oh, okay. Oh, that one's dead. Oh, that one's a dead penguin.
Oh no.
Serious?
Ah, that's natural.
Yeah, this one just, he died somehow.
That's
Anyway.
so upsetting.
You see these penguins. It's kind of circling around. You don't really know. I guess you can't really see unless you fly up what they're circling on, but they're circling around like just in a sort of huddle, like a team huddle, I guess. And as you move closer, you can see that there are actually 2 like penguins in the middle of the bigger circle, and it looks
Is this
like
a penguin pit fight?
they're fighting.
Is this Fight Club? Is this a penguin Fight Club? Why is what?
Do we notice that there's a penguin fight club going on? Like, do we see them
Yes.
fighting?
Yep, you see them fighting. It's actually quite literally a penguin fight club.
Do they have weapons, or are they just like what are they doing? Are they like
They don't-
hacking at each other?
Is that how that one died?
Maybe you don't know. But yeah, no, they don't have weapons. They're essentially kind of like monks, but penguins. If that makes
That's
sense.
incredible.
They're using their key energy around them to fight with their bear flippers.
Excuse me, what?
What?
Okay. Can we
Excuse me?
identify the difference between them? Like, can we visibly tell that one is different than the other in case we want
No.
to like make bad.
I mean,
choices?
they all seem to be like, judging from their appearance. This is one big thing, but you can see like the like other penguins around, like in the other side of the iceberg, or like in another corner, like some like looks like they're sparring or like doing like training, military regiment sort of stuff that you see.
Wait, dude, this is incredible.
Is there like a hut on this island or on this glacier, like where like would be this like the penguin leader?
No,
Like
no.
whoever's in charge.
There does seem to be. Well, make a perception check actually.
Are they speaking common?
No.
Okay.
I got that.
Okay, so go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. You do see like sort of this like kind of like cave, not cave, but like alcove, I guess. Or not alcove isn't the word, but like this like dent inside like the iceberg that's like seems to like house people. And a lot of like it seems to be like a go-to. It's like a go-to sort of place for the other penguins that aren't like in combat or like doing their normal business. It's not too big. It seems to house like maybe it can only house like a couple of penguins.
Do the penguins notice us?
Yes, I would say that some of them notice you, but they don't really some of them notice you and look like stares at you, but some of them like don't care whatsoever. But I mean, none of them can speak common.
Okay, so we try speaking to them. It doesn't. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can try speaking to them. Actually,
I'll say, hello?
one of the penguins heard this, Flinty, and walks up to you and looks at you and bows.
I also bow. How big is this penguin? Is this like emperor sized?
Let's say they're emperor, yeah. So
Oh my gosh,
at
that's
least
bigger
bigger
than
than you. Yeah.
Okay, so I bow.
And
How does the penguin bow?
he looks at you expectantly.
I reach my bag and pull out half a sushi burrito, and I offer it.
The penguin looks at the sushi burrito and slaps it out of your hand,
Oh my goodness!
and then looks at you expectantly again.
Ganondorf. Hey,
Yeah.
can't you speak to animals? Isn't that a thing? You're a barbarian, right?
Yes, it's a ritual for me. It'll take like a few minutes, but yeah, I can try and talk to him.
We have some minutes.
I don't know. This penguin
Okay,
looks kind of angsty.
I'm gonna pull out my flute.
That's why I'm a little worried about Flinty's safety. I feel like this penguin could kick her shit in.
I'm gonna pull out my flute and I play Forest Minuet.
How does it go again?
Da, 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 da.
Da, da, da. Yeah.
Let me play some music. Wait, I'm just gonna play some music as a background. As this penguin hears you, he slaps the flute out of your hand.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this penguin.
Wait, no, I'm gonna hold her back. I'm just gonna. Hey, it's.
No one touches my instruments.
I'm just gonna hold her back like she.
Okay, make strength checks against each other.
Okay.
I'm not very strong.
If Flinty wants to resist. Oh. Okay. I guess you guys are at a stalemate. You guys are at a stalemate. You see Flinty wanting to go at this penguin, but Kazari was able to hold him off, and the penguin's just looking at Flinty expectantly.
If you can just explain, I don't do.
No one touches my instruments.
Before we move forward, does anyone want to go on?
Wait, what?
Does anyone want to get on the iceberg? Because by this time, I'd say like the boat has reached the glacier. So if anyone else on the boat wants to get on that glacier.
And so you definitely just see Flinty and I struggling. It's like this penguin that's like
my flute on the ground, just like slapped.
Yeah, it's just popping up to her, just like.
Why don't you all make perception checks?
Why you bully each other?
Oh yes. Wait. So who got on the glacier? Actually, let's start with that.
What do you say, Wheelie? Do you want to go see what's going on?
I'm gonna stay back and prepare, just in case things go south.
Okay.
Flinty just backhands me in the eye.
I'll go ahead. I'll look at Wheelie really quick and just kind of attune my thought ring where I can like read his thoughts and be like, "Hi, Wheelie. Bye, Wheelie," and I'm gonna hop off the ship and go towards the others.
Okay.
Bye, Isarya.
Odin, what are you doing? Odin.
Sleeping.
Maybe okay. That's okay. Okay. So out of the three of you guys, Kazari, Wheelie, and Wheelie, you're not on the glacier. Kazari and
behind.
Okay. Kazari and Flinty don't really see anything. They're too busy with their Oh wait, no, Flinty didn't make a perception check actually. Kazari didn't see anything. because I guess he got backhanded like on one of his eyes. Flinty, you can make a perception check if you want. But Flinty, on the other hand, through her anger, she noticed it, and Ganondorf notices this as well. You see some of the penguins like walk up to each other and bow, and then after bowing, they slap. It's almost like a handshake. Not, but really, they're just touching flippers. And after they touch flippers, they get into battle position and start sparring.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Wait, so it wanted to
Penguin's
fight
squaring up
Flinty?
with you. Let's go. Penguin Fight Club.
Well,
I am
first,
still attempting to restrain her because I did not see any of this.
Yes.
Are there any available non-sparring penguins that could?
Yeah, I
The
mean
one
there are
that-
plenty.
the one that's staring me down. Yeah,
Oh,
that one.
All right, then I'm gonna walk up to that one and I'm gonna bow at the penguin,
The penguin bows back at you,
and I reach my arm out.
and the
Smack the
penguin,
shit out of it.
and the
Go.
penguin takes its flippers and firmly presses it against your hand.
All right, cool. So we're doing this thing then. We're
Wait, what's
we're
happening?
Kick
fighting?
its
happening?
ass.
Or,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
I guess you guys are just sparring.
I thought we weren't trying to kill the penguins.
This is a friendly spar. We're just gonna. I just roll strength. I wouldn't be using weapons, so just use like a strength check or what?
Yeah, I mean, make a strength check, or you can do an attack with your fist, an arm attack. You could also do that.
What is that?
And
That's just strength plus proficiency.
Oh, so a D20 plus 7 plus 4.
yeah, I guess.
Plus
Wow.
7? Is your strength plus 7?
Yeah, 25.
Night,
Oh.
penguin.
Right, I forgot. I think it was stupid. This penguin has a shoulder-mounted rocket launcher?
Yeah. So Ganondorf beats the shit out of this penguin, and you see that penguin just lie unconscious. And you see like other penguins perking up and seeing this happening, and you see almost like a line of penguins like waddling up to Ganondorf, like as if like they want in on the action and attempt to fight this beast of a person that came in to this iceberg.
I can't help but think there's some morality issue with this, but
I will throw down on some fucking penguins right now.
Okay, I guess Ganondorf is out here challenging one penguin after the other, and they all seem to like. I mean, judging from what you can see, they all think that this is okay.
I understand that, but I understand they're okay with it. If a child gives you consent to beat them up, does that make it okay?
Or are they a human child or an
It's
animal?
like a professional MMA fighter.
Like they're just lining up. Like Ganondorf's just like yeah, it's just like one punch and done. And the next one's like, yeah, it's my turn now. Like,
Hey, let me have a go.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
smaller than they
gosh.
are.
okay.
-1 strength.
Okay. Yeah. Do make an arm attack. You have to beat a 10.
What is that on arm? Sorry.
It's a D20 plus your strength plus your proficiency.
I guess it
It's
could be
-1.
Dex too. It could be Dex depending on.
Or
what
it could be
kind of
Dex. It could be Dex if you want.
combat
Oh,
ability
it could
you're
be
going
Dex,
for.
so it's
Yeah.
+2 then. Okay, good.
Okay, yeah. This wasn't as one-sided as Ganondorf and the first penguin that he fought, but you guys gave it. I mean, surprisingly, these penguins are pretty agile. They know how to fight. But you managed to beat that penguin down. Not to the point of unconsciousness though.
I think that
and-
depends on Flinty. I mean, how far do you take it? Is it the
I'm
same
gonna pick up
penguin?
my flute because that's what I want. It's like, okay, I feel better.
And then as you, this penguin that you just beat looks at you, like gets up and looks at you with almost admiration, and then walks up to you
Okay.
and follows behind you.
Follows behind me. Oh.
You can make an insight check.
Okay.
Bob Jr.
Okay, you're kind of confused as to why this penguin is following you. But as you like Ganondorf, I guess you're still fighting other penguins?
Yeah, I guess if they're lining up.
Yeah, so any penguin that you don't really like beat to a pulp like the first penguin, you all see them looking at you with admiration and start following you as well.
Cool. Are there any that aren't following Flinty or I?
I mean, none of the ones that you're facing.
So I guess
Though, I mean, the ones that you weren't facing. I mean, like, there's still a line, waiting for, like, wanting to fight you, Ganondorf. But the ones that you and Flinty have beat that aren't unconscious or flat out dead,
You killed penguins?
I mean, you kind of
We'll get
killed
there.
that first one. Anyone that survived and is still conscious, yeah, it looks like they're following you and like.
So are there
You know?
are there any penguins that are like walking around following another penguin?
Yes. So make a perception check. Anyone that wants to.
What did we walk into?
Fucking
What have you
wild
done,
ass night.
Ryan?
Is this a Guardian raid?
I don't know, this feels like a chaos run right now.
So with those perception checks, everyone, well, Isarya and Kazari doesn't really know, notice anything too much, but Ganondorf, from what you can see, it looks like almost the mantra or the dogma for these penguins is that if one of them beats the other, they follow, like, they're their followers. They admire them as like a mentor. Because these penguins, martial arts have been ingrained in them, like, in their entire life. It's their whole being, and they follow anyone that's stronger than them to be stronger themselves.
So who is the penguin on this island or glacier that has the most followers?
Yeah, who's the alpha penguin?
It would be from the previous perception checks, you infer that it's in that cave that you saw earlier, or not cave, but.
I would like to go and head towards that cave.
Okay. And as you go, went through, or walk towards the cave, the penguins follow you in a line. Is almost kind of cute.
I'll follow
Yeah.
as well.
I'm interested in this as well.
I want to get my ass kicked by a penguin. Some mutant ass, big ass penguin.
I will follow.
And as you guys, and we're just gonna move this away. Okay. The penguin's right here. We can just say the penguin's here. And what you see is this penguin is definitely bigger than the rest of the penguins. Not really a monstrosity. He does seem to have an air of confidence with him, that the other penguins don't really like exude. And yeah, I mean, it seems to me that he's the alpha of this whole pack. I guess you can consider him the strongest of all these penguins. I guess a couple follow Flinty.
Alright, I'm going to bow to this penguin.
This penguin bows back at you.
Oh my goodness,
And
it's
I'm gonna
starting.
Hold up my arm.
He's gonna slap your hand with his flippers.
Alright. I'm gonna
And
look at this penguin, and I know he doesn't speak common, but I'm gonna speak to him anyways, and just like try to, like, by my body language and like my tone of voice, like try to intimidate him.
Okay, make an intimidation check.
So I do have something for that. I have advantage on intimidation.
Yeah.
14.
Okay. You try towering over this penguin, trying to give up an air of like confidence, intimidating him, but this penguin
Punches you in the balls.
This penguin does not back down. He stares you straight in the eye. And he's in the fighting stance.
All right, I'm going to get ready to do an unarmed attack. Then I'd like to. You guys kind of like rage with this, like.
I think
If you
the
want.
barbarians are supposed to have control over their rage, so like you can activate it.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna
Oh,
do
so-
that. Just
Okay.
more for flavor, I think. So I'm not like inflicting. I'm just rolling to see a strength check, right? I'm not like
Yeah, I mean the same thing that you did earlier.
punching a hole through them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as this fight starts, you see a mass of penguins coming in almost to watch this fight.
Oh, there's a penguin mosh pit now.
Oh boy.
Okay. And with that, the penguin looks hurt, but doesn't really back down and attempts to attack you as well.
All right, penguin's turn.
Penguin's turn. So he's actually a really strong penguin. He has a let's say he has a
You don't have to tell us the number, but
Oh, okay. Let me see.
keep it hidden. Just let us be
Okay.
surprised.
Okay. Okay.
Get fucked up by a penguin.
Wait, can I do this like without? I don't have.
I mean, you could just do a GM roll. You could just talk to yourself and then
Oh yes, you're right.
hide the dice roll, because that's how it technically is in real life. Unless you have to compare ACs, but
Okay, yes. So, what is your AC, by the way?
18.
Okay, yeah. So this definitely hits. So yeah.
Definitely
In
hits.
retaliation, yeah.
that scares me.
In retaliation, this penguin smacks you flat in the face. And I guess he makes a damage roll to you. He's not okay.
You can
He
make
might
this
be this-
spicy.
He might be the alpha penguin, but he's not that strong. So, it's just gonna be a D10 damage. You take 3 damage because your age.
That's my turn again.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, 3. If we consider what he's getting damaged by, that's like pretty significant.
Yeah. All right, I will
Flipper.
roll again.
Flinty's, for fun, is gonna cast Enlarge on the penguin.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess with that, the penguin will help. I guess he grows. The penguin. You see,
Unless
this
he can
penguin-
resist if he wants to.
I don't think he wants. The penguin wants to resist.
Oh my gosh.
So,
So
I-
tall fucking penguin walking around.
yeah. As Ganondorf, like I guess, throws out a punch, you see this penguin start enlarging in size and almost all like towering Ganondorf at this point. And he takes the hit,
Oh my gosh.
but
What is happening?
make a damage roll. Make a damage roll. That. You can do a D10 as well. I mean, okay. What are unarmed strikes? You can just make a D10. Yeah. And he takes that like a champ. And yeah. Actually, wait. Let me.
Other- the one of them.
Yeah, you guys are just slapping each other left and right. Why don't we do this? Why don't we roll? We'll see. You guys seem to like because Flinty made the penguin bigger. Let's just say you guys keep on doing this until one of you faints. And I can already say that the penguin isn't going to beat Ganondorf.
You don't know that.
But you can. I mean, yeah, you don't know that, but you guys keep on going at it. I assume because the penguin will want to keep fighting.
Yeah.
You could just make like 2 or 3 strength checks and just take the average and see who wins out in the end or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
So you don't know, the penguin could win.
That's true. Well, let's just do 3d20s, and whoever has the highest average wins.
Can I like go on the glacier and see what's going on?
Okay.
Like, what's taking so long for these people to be on like a bunch of penguins? Possibly, like, if it was evil.
I think the funny thing was that Flint really wasn't that far off, I feel like.
The penguin beat
Okay.
me.
Yeah. So let's just canonically say that Ganondorf becomes unconscious.
Knocked out by a
Oh.
penguin.
That was kind of funny.
It's just like roundhouse kicked in the face.
Yeah. They don't just attack with their flippers. They can attack with their feet
Wait.
too.
So does Ganondorf have 0 health or like?
Yeah, let's just say that Ganondorf has 0 health. Canonically.
I'm dead.
I guess
Alright.
I'll cast Healing Word and drop my concentration on Ganondorf.
Oh my god.
Alright. So this penguin reduces back in size.
He's
then-
Ganondorf's messed up, man.
Well, I guess by penguin rules, I guess I'm now following this guy around.
Wait, no, I.
Oh, geez, I didn't know that penguin could grow that big. Wow, that's some powers. Okay.
Alright, so you're beaten by the bigger penguin. But you still have a couple of penguins following you. So
Wait, do they transfer or like?
oh yes,
They-
actually you're right. They
So
transfer.
Ganondorf is stripped of his title.
Yes.
Alpha Penguin remains the alpha.
Let me say that if Ganondorf did win, all these penguins that you see right here would have started following him.
Rowdy.
That deception check is to make Ganondorf believe that the penguin made himself big, by the way.
Oh, okay. Wow. Make an insight check, Ganondorf.
I don't think he's gonna
He's gonna
beat
beat
a
a
32.
Okay, that's fine.
With a -1, I will not come close.
Okay, that's fair.
Unless you crit.
God.
5% chance, man.
Nope.
Nope.
Nah.
Doesn't make it. Well,
Magical penguins on this island, guys.
Crazy.
all right. Okay. Yeah. And then after this, the boss penguin went back to what he was doing, which was eating some fish, munching on some fish, and everyone else goes back to what they're doing. Penguin Fight Club again.
Well, that was a journey.
That was interesting. I'm gonna sniff around if I can smell any pleasing aromas nearby.
Okay. Make an investigation check. Okay. You don't smell anything pleasing per se.
Okay. Hmm.
You smell is a
Had
bunch
a
of
feeling.
fish, dead and like dead fish. And like if you sniff further, you can smell where like. Yeah, you don't really smell anything.
It's really strange. Ever since I walked onto this island, I lost the ability to jump. I don't know what it is about it. Ganondorf, are you alright? Your arm is bent at a very unnatural angle.
I think I'm just gonna go back to the boat. And...
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to have 2 elbows on one arm.
Probably not.
Do you need someone to relocate your arm? Or pop it back into place?
Do you need someone to fix that?
Yeah.
Alright, come here. I'm gonna crack my knuckles.
What are you planning? Do you have experience?
Break it back into place.
It's already broken? I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay, Isarya, make a strength check, please.
Oh, no.
Actually, no, actually. Make a medicine check. My bad, medicine check.
Okay, medicine check to see if I know how to do it.
Yes.
What am I looking at?
Oh,
Yep. Okay, now attempt to make a strength check.
Oh no!
wait,
Ganondorf
you
just
still want me to do it?
consent to this?
Honestly, I feel like with that medicine, you're just like, you figure if you just like pull hard enough, it'll fix it or something. I don't know. Dude, my mouth hurts.
Isarya, I may be stupid, but I don't think 3 elbows are supposed to be on one arm.
How about you take a look at it, Wheelie, before I start pulling? I'm not supposed to.
I mean, do you know medicine?
apparently not. I mean, I know he has an arm. I know it doesn't look right.
What if you like bent it the other way instead?
Wheelie, make a medicine check, please.
I'm not the one who's doing it.
Which arm is it?
Your flesh arm.
Your only arm. Yeah. Yeah.
I know it was my zigzag or my go-go gadget arm that was like all busted up.
No, it was your flesh arm.
Oh no, I need that one.
You know, or someone can just like heal him, and maybe he'll be better.
I was going to do that, but then I was curious to see where this was going to go.
Okay.
Let me see your arm. Oh, I have to. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I have to do this from here. Oh, that wasn't that good.
30?
Yeah.
You cast better those than I do too.
I mean, that's just my specialization. I don't think that's really right to compare.
Alright.
Sort of just resockets itself. I mean, that penguin is terrifying.
Indeed.
Okay. Alright, yeah. What do you guys do now?
I'm gonna cast it again at 4th level.
Oh, okay. So you continue healing Ganondorf?
Yeah. Just that one though. I'll keep the rest of my spell slots just in case.
Right. I do have to say there were 2 penguins that weren't able to see the fight, Flinty, and they were the ones that you beat. So as of right now, they are still following you.
Okay.
I'm not really. I don't know if I'm comfortable with having violent penguins.
Yeah, aren't these like evil penguins?
They're kind of cute.
Well, I guess like, they actually look cute.
Really, you want them?
Hey, you guys got any wheels and steel?
The penguins ignore you.
Nah.
They're just looking up at Flinty with admiration in their eyes.
I mean, they could be useful. Actually, they're just gonna follow the next thing that beats me up, huh?
Flinty's got the 2 penguins, right? Can I walk up to
Yeah.
Flinty and bow? Flinty, I'm gonna bow in front of you.
Okay, so you want these 2 penguins, Ganondorf, huh?
I'll take those 2 penguins.
Okay, alright. I bow.
I put my arm out.
I put my arm out.
Alright, we slap hands.
Slap hands.
Alright, we have to make
God.
unarmed strikes against each other.
I want to see Flinty fly across the map.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
I don't know. She will. I think I might fuck this up again.
Oh!
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
You have a +2 to strength?
No, it's Dex, right? You said?
Oh, that's right, because you're using Dex.
You
Using
gotta
Dex.
add your proficiency too.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Proficiency in what?
Just
Well,
your
it depends
proficiency bonus.
It depends if she's proficient with unarmed strikes, because not everybody
I don't think
is.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, we tied.
Oh, I guess you guys gonna have to do it again.
That's impressive. Oh, yeah, no, that one.
It is.
Alright, and I guess you describe what happens, Ganondorf.
How much damage do I take?
You can just do a D10.
It would be 1d4 plus strength, technically.
Yeah, I mean,
1d4 plus 7. 8.
Oh! Well,
Oh,
thanks.
I guess
8
you're
damage.
like. How tall are you? Like 3 foot?
3 foot, 3.5 foot.
You're like really waist size. I think I wouldn't be like hitting her in my hand. It'd be like kicking her.
Oh. Okay.
Like actually fighting a child.
Yeah, it's like actually a small child.
My first punch was like attempt to duck between his legs and punch up to the groin.
All right. Well, you see Flinty attempting to hit Ganondorf with dirty tactics, and Ganondorf just kicks her.
Oh
And-
man.
Kicks her, and I guess, I mean,
So, do I take 8 damage?
yeah.
Yeah.
And you fall down.
All right, and the penguins.
Yeah, and the
Get
penguins see this, and they start following Ganondorf.
Enjoy your penguins.
So ridiculous. Well, what are what the hell do these penguins do besides fight?
We'll find out, I guess.
I mean, I suppose they can go fishing. Like penguins are good fishers.
Oh, it's true. They are
I don't
good
know if they're
fishers.
interested in fishing.
No, not
Oh,
these
man.
ones. Not these penguins that fire key blasts. I don't think so.
Oh man.
All right. What are you guys doing now?
Let's get the hell out of here.
I guess we just leave with these penguins. We steal penguins.
All right, yeah. And as you guys leave, you see these penguins following Ganondorf, and none of the other penguins bat an eye. I guess they don't have eye. Or no, they do have eye.
Wow, that'd be kind of scary.
So yeah. Let us move back to the boat.
I guess it was a good thing that we didn't destroy that glacier. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
And you have 2 penguins.
Okay.
How do I make this? I can make it so that everyone can, yeah. So layer, I'm just gonna do, if it's in the token layer, anyone can move it, right?
You have to give perms. You just double click on it.
Oh, I see. Okay. Controlled by all players. Actually, controlled by Ganondorf.
This is. Oh man.
Eternal. Save. Controlled by Eternal. Okay. There we go, Eternal. You have access to these penguins. Congrats.
Glad we stopped by that glacier.
Where I go,
All right.
they go.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
All right. And with that, that was pretty much the last, almost the last of the ice blocks coming your way, and you guys make it past this sort of like frozen sea by the end of the day. And comes nighttime, and you guys just, congrats, you acquired 2 penguins in the frozen seas. And
We
yeah.
stole wildlife from their indigenous environment
We took
Yep.
a little side trip to go beat the shit out of some penguins.
and steal 2 of them.
Oh god.
I mean, if I didn't enlarge that big one, we would have gotten like
a
50.
fleet of fucking penguins.
I don't know. That was just a straight 3d20s. There weren't any modifiers to that.
That's true. That's true. Actually, I think I think I would have made it less for the penguin if it were.
Man.
Yeah. We'll end it at that. But yeah.
Thank you for the penguins.
Penguins.
That was an experience. So.
That was an experience.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Oh my gosh, it was though.
This is for sure Ryan's flavor coming through.
We needed more of this.
Dinosaurs are next. I'm so excited.
Oh my god. Well, we still
don't-
have like 4 days left of the journey.
Yeah, I don't think dinosaurs are entirely next, let me tell you.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, I guess you'll have to see tomorrow.
That's
Gonna
true. That's
be-
true.
Oh, what other animals?
A hint though, I guess if you are an avid Lost Ark fan, think of the waters that you can go through that are dangerous, and that might give a hint to what might come next.
Okay, hold on. We had sirens. There's Dead
Sandstorm.
Seas, Sandstorm. There's ghost ships. I mean, I don't know what other mobs would be other than ghost ships and the Dead Seas, because like, yeah. Oh, this is just a really big kelp bed.
You guys play Subnautica?
No,
I
but
watched it. Yeah.
I watched it.
Oh, you know those like mobs in the kelp beds, like those manatee things that shoot those bombs at you.